What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? I made it, finally. Happy Wednesday. Sorry, a little late today. About, what, 28 minutes? 28 minutes late? That's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. I had a big breakfast. That's my excuse for being late. Holy smokes, what just happened? What was that? What? Tails? Tails X fries? What the heck? We just got hit with a 50 sub bomb to start the stream. Talk about a big breakfast. Jeez. And another 10? You just drop another extra 10 on top of that? What the heck? Little encore sub bomb? What? Well, thank you. Holy smokes. That is one way to start a stream. Jeez. Jeez. I need my G's button back. I want to do that. I want to spend some time, like, redoing stuff. Adding stuff. I don't even know how to explain it. I used to have a lot of fun stream stuff. I don't want to go over the top, but I want to find that. I want to add some stuff back in. It was fun. Anyway, jeez. Tails, thank you so much. Not to overshadow Hack Uber Geek's amazing 10 gift sub bomb as well before we even started. Hack Uber Geek, thank you so much. Guys, that's like 70 gifted subs to start the stream. What? What? 70? We just jumped to a level 6 hype train. Thank you guys. Holy smokes. I'm off making myself a big old breakfast. Late to stream, and you guys reward me for being late with 70 gifted subs to start off. What? I don't know. Cue the, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. All right, showing my age. You guys know what that's from. What the heck? It doesn't stop. Stout Mantle's got a 5 gift sub bomb as well. Jeez. And Tails said, with 100 biddies, thank you. My boy Sport to Glorious Creators. Thank you so much, Tails. You're amazing. What the heck is happening today, guys? We just started. Late Wayne's World, you got it. Nice. You got it. Yeah, it was Wayne's World. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. I haven't seen that movie in forever. I want to see that again. Tony J, 1989. Being amazing. Being amazing. With 10 gift sub bomb. I can't. I was mathing that. Now I can't. Oh, I definitely can't now. Because McClaw came in with a 20 bomber. And right behind McClaw, Celtic Jacks with a 5 gift sub bomb. What is happening, guys? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are gift subs on sale again or something? What's happening? Tails, 25. What? Guys, my coffee hasn't kicked in. My brain doesn't even know how to react to this generosity. What is, guys, don't you want me to be able to stream and like talk and stuff? Because you're not helping with your generosity. I mean, it's amazing. What is happening today? Have you guys just been saving it this whole time I've been gone and like, oh, you know, Wednesday, you know, he comes back. Did you get, was there, what is it called? Corroborate? No, not corroboration. That's not a word. You know the word I'm looking for. Somebody tell me what word I'm looking for. You guys did this behind the scenes. You planned this. No, not collab. Well, collaborate works too. Let's go with that. It wasn't the word I was looking for. Corroborate. That was the word, but corroboration? That doesn't sound like a word. Was there corroboration happening here? That's not a real word, is it? Is it? Conspired. I like that. That's better. Holy smokes. It didn't stop. It didn't stop. Tails with another 25. What? Collusion. There was collusion. I like that word. That's the best one. That's the best word. We'll go with that. Collusion, guys. Scarlet with 100 bits. And it's Scarlet's birthday. Says, it might be my birthday, but you're the gift. Oh, you're too sweet. Scarlet, happy birthday to you. Hope we have a good one. Landrick, thanks for the 5 gifted. What the heck? I didn't even tell my breakfast story. Tony J, thanks for the 25 gifted. What? That's a lot of gifted subs to start a stream. We're on level 9 hype train, guys. You're making me worried. You're making me... Oh, I can't handle. I can't handle. Mad Maddie joining the choo-choo train with 100 bits. Mad Maddie, thank you so much. All right. More stuff coming in. I'm going to get you guys, but I want to tell you my story about my breakfast. If I can. All right. So you guys know I was gone all last week. We did the Gamers Outreach event. You guys know this. And then we spent a week hanging out together in a house on a lake with 18 hermits and friends. And it was the most fantastic week ever. However, there was no gym in this house. Beautiful house. Had everything you could want. But there was no gym. So, I mean, I wasn't completely... There was no gym. What are you talking about? Don't come in here lying. There was foosball. That was cool. There was no dumbbells or barbells or tonal or treadmill. All the things I'm used to. So, we went paddleboarding. Went for a hike. That's all good. It's good stuff, but it's not the same. I wasn't lifting weights. Okay? So I went a week without lifting weights. So I get back, and Monday, a couple days ago, it was time to get back at it. So I'm back in the gym, and I was a little rusty. I was pretty weak. It was rough. I had one of the roughest workouts I've had in a long time. And then I was like, okay, that was just first day blues because we took a week off. First day blues, got it, no big deal. First day blues, okay, don't worry, next workout, we're killing it. We're crushing it. What the heck is going on? Tails and fries. I was gonna say tails and fries. Tails and fries being crazy today. 400 biddies. This mad lad is amazing. Tell your story, please. I'm trying, Tails, but you keep dropping these massive sub bombs. What the heck? You're amazing. Okay. Where I left off at Mad Maddie. Okay, that's gonna roll off the screen because you guys are doing so much crazy stuff. Anyway, so today I had my next workout. I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. That's my workout schedule every week. On the like for lifting. Level 10 hype train. Let's go. Jeez. What a way to welcome me back, guys. Thank you so much. Anyway, so today was my, yesterday I went for a walk with Skiz. That was nice. I mean, it's a walk. I don't consider that a workout. I mean, it's not lifting. Anyway, so today, back in the gym. Back lifting again. Had a bit of a, what was it called? HIIT? High intensity interval training? Yeah. That was on the program today. With weights. So, I'm doing the workout and I realize again, halfway through, I am struggling. I am weak. I am struggling on all fronts. Muscle fatigue, my brain, my motivation to push through. Usually I get all like Hulk mode, I'm gonna push this through, and I'm yelling in the gym and pushing the weight, and I'm like having a good time. Nah, not today, not Monday either. I was like, oh man, looking at the clock, when's this gonna end? How many more reps do I have to do? Struggling. Getting back into things is hard. Starting things is hard. That's why they say once you start, don't stop. Because starting a routine like that is hard, So I was in that routine, and then I put on pause for the vacation, and then trying to get back. It's hard. Anyway, I get through the routine, and I get through the whole workout. It's like a good long one, about an hour long. I come out, and I'm just telling my wife how run down I feel, how the workouts aren't hitting like they used to. It's rough. And she says, let's do a big breakfast today. Big breakfast on the menu today. And so we log everything in our apps, to track our macros and stuff. So I knew she had a breakfast logged. So I look at it, and it's got everything. It's got everything. It got bagels, got sausage, had scrambled eggs with spinach in them. It was like a full-blown breakfast meal, and I was like, whoa. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll get me that energy that I've been lacking. You know, it wasn't too crazy on the calories or anything like that. I wasn't worried about that, but it was like, whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Then I realized, well, if we're going to make all that, it's going to take a little extra time. I was like, and you know what? That's fine. So I just decided I'd be a little bit late to the stream so that I could enjoy that massive breakfast that I truly needed after that insane workout. So that's why I was late. That's my story. That's my story. I had a brilliant breakfast. It was amazing. And I was late to the stream because of it. Kept you all waiting while I was eating all that delicious food that me and my wife made this morning. It was worth it. It was worth it. Okay, let's see. Guys, you're being insanely generous today, and we hit a level 10 hype train. It's still going. There's still a little time left in that. It's crazy, guys. What are we doing? Mad Maddie, thanks again. How do you say your name? Is it Lich Daddy? Slackjaw? That might be right. 5 gifted. You're amazing. Thank you. J-Bug with a gift sub. Ellie Plays with 100 biddies. Nana2 Panda. It's Break MV stream. You guys. Seriously, couldn't even tell my story being too amazing. Tony J, thanks for the 10 gifted. Tails, thank you for the 400 bits. Miss May, 5 gifted as well. If you guys get gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. There's a lot of gifted subs. I don't even know. I don't even know how many's gone out. Another 5 from Lanrick. Jembem. Was that your name before Skiz started calling Jemmy Bemmy? Or did you get that name afterwards? I'm curious now. 5 gifted, Jembem. Thank you. And another 25 from Tails. Holy smokes. What is happening? Rinny, thanks for the 200 bits. Kamikaze, thanks for the 10 gifted. Aurora, 100 bits. Tails, 100 bits, says, when I pay off my card, you're getting more subs. Impulse, mark my words. Tails, be kind to your bank account, please. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Empowered Queen, thanks for 100 bits. Thank you. You guys, a new tier sub, Phantom Man. Welcome to Sub Club. Enjoy your channel badger and your emotes. I haven't said that in a long time. Channel badger and your emotes. It's been a long time. Whoa, is my hair messed up? Oh man. Oh man. It's a little spiky in the back. Okay, sorry. Choo choo, there you go. Hype chests on the way. You guys did an amazing thing with the hype train. Thank you. Holy smokes. I don't even, wow. Wow. Owen Wilson, wow. Guys. By the way, there was 251 subs in that hype train. That is insane. Toska's like, you know what? I don't need no hype train. Toska Koska in the house being amazing. 25 gift sub bomb. Jeez. Appreciate you, Toska. You're amazing as always. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, guys. You're throwing me. You're throwing me here. Am I even in? Look, I didn't even have F5 mode. I don't even know how to properly greet you guys. What the heck? Iraq UC, thanks for the 100 bits. Ooh, you're in Japan. That's amazing. That's amazing. Enjoy your trip in Japan. I'm really nervous to travel somewhere like that. I'm just worried about the language barrier, but oh man, I'd love to see Japan. Ethan Crowley, thanks for the $1 can. You dig it? You feel a little better today? Still a long way to go on the VODs. Ooh. Which VODs? Are you trying to watch the stream weekend VODs? Because there's like 20 hours there. I'm glad they've kept you company. Says congrats on finishing the 75 hard. Thank you so much. That was nice to be able to finish that. That was a lot. I will say, like, I'm getting back into the routine this week. And it's hard. Like, because I'm not currently in a program like that where I'm like, every day must do this. And so the brain's playing these tricks on me. Like, it's okay if you don't hit your macro balance perfect. It's okay if you don't drink 100 ounces of water. It's okay if you skip a workout. You know what I mean? Like, brain starts doing that stuff. And I'm like, no, it's not okay. I want to keep on this health train. I'm not there. I'm not all the way to where I want to be just yet. But thank you guys. A lot of work was. I did put in a lot of work and made definitely some progress. And it's been good. I felt honestly the biggest part is how much I feel better. That's the biggest part. That's what keeps me going. I feel better when I'm working out and stuff. So I'm gonna keep going. Tails, thanks for that. 100 biddies, new emotes, matches what happens. What is that? I can't see. It's a little tiny emote. What is that? My screen is weird like that though. Hold on. Let me look at a different chat. Maybe it'll come up. Is it on that one? I looked giggly and happy at the Gamers Outreach. I was so happy to be there. Like that weekend is just like one of the best weekends of my life. And hanging out with Hermits all week long afterwards was the best thing ever. Just want to do it all nonstop. How do you say your name? Mio. Maybe it's not a word. M10. I'm gonna call you M10. I know that's probably spells something. 100 bits. Thank you so much. The repo streams are your go to bed streams? Oh my gosh. I made a thumbnail for the repo stream yesterday, guys. And I didn't see it. I didn't see it until people started commenting about the thumbnail. And then I saw it. And then I did not change it. You'll see it. Maybe. If you got a mind like some. I'm not planning on going to PAX East, unfortunately. I don't even know when it is. I did tell Tango, though. Tango and I were talking on the plane that I do kind of want to go to a PAX again. Him and I went to PAX West a long time ago. And it was in Seattle. So, but when we were in Seattle, it made me remember that. And I did tell him, like, I kind of do want to go to PAX again. PAX West is the closest one to us. But maybe it would make sense to go to a different one so that we have a reason to travel to a place I've never been before. I'll think about that. I'll put a pin in that. Pat, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Empowered Queen, thank you for the 100 bits. Gig should play the Easter event on Phasmo. Yes. That's a great idea. Let's do that Friday. Shall we? Shall we do that Friday? The Easter event for Phasmophobia, maybe play that. What's the thumbnail? Well, okay. The thumbnail is there is a repo character and they're swinging a bat, an inflatable sledgehammer, and they've reached the part to where they're down on the in front of them, and the handle of the sledgehammer is coming out of the nether region. The down there bit, and they're kind of looking down at it with the hands on it, and it doesn't look good. It looks a little sus. I didn't see it when I made the thumbnail, and people are like, "Oh, what's this? What's this thumbnail, Impulse? What's going on here?" And I'm like, "What are they talking about?" And then this morning I look at it and I go, "Oh." I left it. It's fine. Antrora, thanks for the $3.14. Were you holding back your reactions to the shocks during the Impiskiz game show? No, I actually, I told myself I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to like try to, I gotta be macho and not show pain. Brr. I wasn't going to try to do that. I wasn't trying. It just literally just didn't hit me hard. I don't know why. It might have just been where the contact points were on my skin. They might have just been going like straight to a muscle to where it wasn't as bad or something, or maybe fat. I don't know. There's something, but I did test afterwards. I swapped the shocking thingies that me and Skiz had. I swapped them and did the same levels on each, and they did feel the exact same. It wasn't like one was worse than the other, because that's what I was worried about afterwards. I was like, oh, I might have got the weak one. Maybe it wasn't charged as much or something. And they were the same. So it must have just been the way I wore it or something. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get enough electrolytes. Somebody said, I think it was Joe or someone said that if you have more electrolytes in your body, then it harnesses the electricity better. And I was like, electrolytes, electricity. Okay, sure, that checks out. So maybe I was deficient in electrolytes. I don't know. Antror also asked how Prim's doing. Prim's doing great. We're going to take Prim to the vet here next week, I think. And we're hoping at that point, they'll say that Prim no longer needs her medicine. Like, as in she's past it. Oh, it is still laggy. Okay. We updated. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's okay. We updated to 1.21.5. And my frames are less than 100. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, guys. Look. Look, though. Oh, man. Feeling this. I know you guys are like, oh, boo-hoo. You and your 70 frames. Can barely play Minecraft. Look. I about finished. It's about done. We could finish right now, actually. We should. But look it. I haven't turned that on yet. I should. I was popped into a voice call the other day. And, oh, it was while Skiz was streaming. So if you're watching Skiz's stream and I was hanging out in the voice channel, that's what I was doing. I was almost finishing this up. Let's finish it up. I mean, we're hanging out, right? I don't remember my buttons. 30 frames is what you'd get? I mean, yeah. Yeah. In this spot? Why was it? It was worse in my storage room. Ooh. Maybe my storage room has too many entities. I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. Oh. We're going to have to finish this out the gem way, guys. We have to finish this out gem style. No Lightmatica. I just realized. I don't have the schematic even if I wanted. See? Right? I turned it on. Schematic placements, there is none. Got none. Loaded schematics, none. We don't have it. So you know what? We don't need no stinking Lightmatica, do we? Do we? Oops. Hot mic. We'll just old school. We're almost done. We can do it. This is good for us. We push ourselves out of our comfort zones. Right? Man, I had so much time to think during our trip. I had so much time. Oh, also, I don't have item scroller. Item swapper, no item scroller. Gotta get item scroller. Gotta get item scroller. That's gonna bug me. That's gonna bug me all stream long. Ooh, I got some junk. Junk in my pockets. Okay. Now let's see if this other thing works. Probably not. You don't have game sounds. Maybe it's just really low. Did it change the game sounds to low? That could be the case. Hold on. Let's see. I'm hearing some weird noises too. Game. That's where it's supposed to be. Maybe we turn it up a little bit. Heard the rockets okay? Okay. It's not like you're not getting any game sounds. All right, let's see. Can we... Oh, I had them in my inventory already. What happened if I didn't, though? Bop. Yes! Okay, still works. Whew. I would have been sad. I'd have been sad without that. That's the deal that pulls them out of your shulker box. Hey, that's cheaty. You cheater. Lame. I need that sound bite back. Is there a point to where it's like those old school sound bites just don't make sense anymore? I mean, come on. All things from a long time ago. We're making a comeback, right? You missed those sound bites? I need to get them back. I don't have any. I have room for them to where I can play them through the microphone and everything. I have plenty of buttons on my desk. You guys will see very soon. I say very soon as if it's going to be a week or two. When we get the office tour done, you'll see. You'll see. Luckily we didn't panic. I know I used to have all those. They're all gone now. I gotta take some time. Oh, Beans is on. Let's check and see if Joel has seen this yet. Actually, how do I get back? How do I get into this now that it's closed off? I need to get into... Here, I think we can go this way, up, and then here. Uh-oh. Whoop. I'm okay. I fly good. I fly real good. Okay, let's see. Sup? Oh, no, there's a pixel. 2 pixels missing? Uh-oh. Oh, this whole side's no. Yes. 1, 2, 3. All those are not doing what they need to do. Oh, shoot. Okay. Why not? Why not? I did do this weird. I did do this a little strange. I don't know. Wait. What's not working here? What are we missing? Oh, there's like literally Okay, no wonder. I gotta fix it. We need observers. It's missing the observers in the, okay, we gotta hurry up. Now, I just like, Joel, check out my message to you, and it's all messed up. It's all, okay, quick, before he sees it. Okay, we need iron. Iron blocks, iron blocks. Hello? Here, let's do this. Haha. They do that. Okay. Fly out. Up. And right here, right? Hopefully. Oh, it's going to be hard with this on to do this. Okay, hold on. We got to turn it back off. Perfect. Nope. Okay. We got this. Look at that. I'm ready for MCC. I'm not in the next MCC if you guys have been paying attention. I'm not in the next MCC. Unfortunately, I had to opt out of it. My daughter's gonna be doing her volleyball tournament. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to lose these. These are important things. My daughter has a volleyball tournament that weekend. And it's kind of a big deal. It's regionals. It's like the end of the season. And she's just now able to play again. Barely. Her knee has been injured for months. Uh-oh. Oops. And so she's just now able to start practicing again. And so she has just a couple weeks to get some good practice time in, and then it's regionals, and then the season's over. It's been a bit of a bummer, to be honest. Her being injured for half of the season, basically. It happens with sports, though. Anybody that's played sports knows that's kind of the way it goes. Unfortunately, sometimes you're gonna be injured and miss stuff. But the good news is she's getting better enough to play again. So that's exciting. No, beans. Nailed it. Did you see that? That's pretty good, right? Pretty boss. Oh, look at this. There's a wall here. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I mess up? I think I made boo-boo. I messed this up. Okay. We got it. Nice. Should be that, right? That should do it. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Uh-oh. I fall. Okay. Hup. Fix. I forgot a pixel. Shoot. You knew it. You saw it. Oh, brain should have thought about letters and how they work. Oops. Okay, no problem. Here. Get out. Missed it by that much. Yeah, it'd be this one, right? Think. Remember that thing about, brain work. Think about how things work. Nah, wing it. There, that looks good. Let's go. I need this. First try. Look at that. We finally got the sign facing. Oh, poor beans. Hopefully this isn't meant to go higher. Otherwise he's not going to be able to see my little message to him. I'm not sure. It looks like this is as high as it's going to go. He's got the outer facade going and it kind of stops there. So he should be able to see my message back, and it's finally facing the correct way. It's done. Okay. I just need to finish the very top of the roof. Now, the good news is we can take that other side and it can say whatever we want. So we could change that to whatever we want. And there was some good suggestions in the comments on my last video on some cool things to do. And we can swap it out every once in a while too. We can have some fun with it. It doesn't have to stay one message the whole season. Okay, there's a noise here. Can you guys help me? Help me. We updated the server, and now there's a noise I cannot figure out. Listen. What is that? Do you hear it? Sand? The blocks make sounds just all the time? Yeah, that did turn it up, didn't it? That didn't do anything. It's ambient, isn't it? You hear it? Yeah, it's ambient. That turned it off. Oh, no. Oh, it's back. Okay. Okay. It's cool, I guess. It's a little distracting. It took me a minute. My brain was like, what is that noise coming from? Well, that'll be good. Okay. Yeah. I heard that yesterday when I was on after we updated, and I was like, what is happening here? Subtitles will show that, you think? Will they? We'll see. Where's subtitles? Uh-huh. Sandy sounds. Woo. I did not turn them. Okay. It is sandy sounds. I don't know. That's cool and all, I guess. I turned blocks off. Where'd I have it before there? Okay. It's whistling. It's whistling. Wind whistling through. I guess it's kind of cool. The ambiance stuff. All right. Uh-oh. I think I'm supposed to build here? Question mark. Maybe not. How about not? See, I'm worthless without Lightmatica. It's become a crutch. It's become a crutch, and I don't know how to play Minecraft without it. I don't know why I'm talking like that. That can't be right. Maybe. Okay, now I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Skiz in the house. Skizzy Wizzy here. Honestly, I don't remember when I'm supposed to go there. I think it's empty. This side's empty. Empty. Okay. Wait. Yes. Okay. Forget I did that. We're good. Over here, though. I'll figure it out. I'll remember how to build. There we go. Progress. Oh, end of progress. I see what you did there, Landrick. Skins logged on. There goes the progress. Oh, no. Sam in the house. Thank you so much, Sam. Appreciate $3.14. You were crying about your redstone? Uh-oh. Hey, never give up, Sam. Never give up. You're gonna feel so proud of yourself once you get past whatever hurdle that you're currently dealing with. Trust me. Trust me. Anytime, you know, I get stuck, you know, designing something and I'm just like, I cannot figure out the redstone. I take a little break, usually. I take a little break, go for a walk, whatever, clear my mind, come back. Maybe sometimes even sleep on it. If it's a real challenge, sometimes you gotta sleep on it. And then come back. And with a little bit of luck, your brain will connect the dots you needed to connect during that little break. You gotta give yourself a little break. Sometimes it works. I'm out of food. I need more food. We're making progress. Sleep on everything. Wait, what? Sleep on everything in Elden Ring. Wait, what? Sorry, I don't play Elden Ring, so I don't get the reference. Somebody will. Elden Ring players might. Oh, thanks, Kiz. Didn't quite get the reference. By the way, Skiz, if you happen to be watching my stream, I see how you always go buy carrots from people. Buy the golden carrots. If you ever need, just come get carrots from here and gold from me, and then you can make your own. Or support the economy. Either way, Skiz is rich. I'm not rich. I don't have lots of diamonds to just throw at people, so I have to be a little self-sufficient. Redstone's so hard. You have like 6 unfinished redstone projects. Yeah, it can be. It can be. Honestly, like I haven't been doing as much redstone as I used to do, and I miss it like crazy. So I'm looking forward to doing more redstone to finish up Metro Mayhem, just because I'm kind of jonesing for some redstone action. So that's gonna be fun, but I mean, it's too early to talk about another season of Hermitcraft still, but if and when the time comes, okay, there's no if. When the time comes for another season of Hermitcraft, I think I've got a plan in my head now to get back to my roots a little bit. A little bigger focus on redstone and fun redstone. Not just all efficient, super efficient everything, but fun. Using redstone just for fun. Obviously a bit inspired by what Mumbo's been doing. You know, Mumbo's been a big inspiration, I think, to a lot of us with the fans and the things like that. It's just a reminder that, like, oh, we can do redstone. We can do redstone just for fun, you know, just for aesthetics. They don't always have to, like, be there because they're making the best farm ever and stuff like that. So that's cool to see that kind of vibe happening again. If you've been watching Logical Geek Boy, he's been back in the Minecraft community posting Let's Plays on his channel again after a bit of a hiatus. He's got a very big focus on redstone fun, redstone for fun, and it's been very refreshing. It's been very refreshing to see. You guys should go check out Logical Geek Boy. If you're into farming in Minecraft, he's got a big brain. He's got a big brain, and he's using it to come up with some cool, fun things to do with redstone. So I recommend. He's also a very, very nice guy. Very great guy. You guys should check him out. Anyway, it's been inspiring me, so I'm really thinking about how I can incorporate more redstone into everything I do next season. And maybe even some stuff this season. Why wait, right? There's no reason to wait. I could get going on that kind of vibe now. And I will. That's the plan. Oh, I need one of these loggy logs. Oh, good, we have one. All right. That doesn't need a log. Look at me. Look at me, No Light Matica. Who is this guy even? Can I just do that? Can I save a log? That don't make a difference, does it? Oh, the texture, though. Oh, actually, texture is wrong on that, I would say. I would say the texture is wrong on these ones. Oh, all of them. I'm not quite sure how to fix, because no matter what I do, it's going to change. Maybe if the inside was going up, that's fine, but the outside definitely needs to be going over. That is a pretty minute detail, right? For the top of a skyscraper. Oh, it's gonna bother us though, will it? It's gonna bother us. Okay, I'll think about it. I know. I feel it too. It makes me uneasy. I made you uneasy. Some of you that are like me and have that same. It's not a completionist thing. It's not that I have OCD, at least not diagnosed, but it's a bit of OCD, right? It's got a definite OCD type of vibe to it. We are doing super fast build mode. Yeah. Love it. Love it. We got to check out some of the 1.21.5. I can never keep track of the version numbers in Minecraft. Build faster. Super fast build mode is going. Must build faster. We need to check out some of the 125 stuff. 1.21 gigawatts. 0.5. I think lightning bushes could be super cool to use in parts of like Metro Mayhem. You know what? I mean, here, I could just... Why don't I just do that? Eh? I'm not sure why I did this all weird. See, now that I'm not using Lightmatica, I'm questioning. I'm questioning that. There's a good reason for that. That's going to stick out on one of the sides. Okay. So that's a good reason to use the wood log versus... Oops. That. The question is, how do I get it to face down? How do I get this to face down? Do I need to do it like this? Can it face another direction? Hold on. There we go. Okay. Oof. So we got to do that. We got to go around and fix them all. Uh-oh. I ran out of trapdoors, apparently. Let's make some. Wood science. My OCD would be phenomenal if that's how it worked. Oh, like that you get fixated on making something perfect. Yeah. Sam, thank you for another Can You Dig It? Lucky for you, 2 people were on Titan'Craft and they came over and they fixed it. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. So they helped troubleshoot your redstone and then you learned something from it. That's amazing. That is a very big reason. If you can find a server with people that you feel comfortable with, it's a great reason to play Minecraft together. So that you can have people help you out when those situations arise where you're trying to solve something and maybe your brain's just not putting it together or whatever, and that's totally fine. That's normal. When you have the brain power of multiple people, you can usually come to a better conclusion. Which is why it's nice having you guys around when I'm trying to like figure out how to do certain things. You guys always help me out. Yeah, just like on the ISV server, we got a nice server like that for you guys if you're interested. It is a supporter server, so if you support me on Patreon, you can get access to it. But yeah, there's that out there. It's full of amazing people. In fact, I think I'm about due to get on there and see what they've been up to lately. I'm not sure when. I got to double check the dates on that. Guys, I've been streaming for less than an hour. I've 68 Discord messages. What the heck? Dude. Oh. I have 68 Discord messages. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything. I'm sure everything is absolutely fine. There's nothing that's burning down. There's the world. It's fine. How does that happen? 68 messages. You guys are like, come on, just somebody send one more. One more. I know your brains. I know your brains. Because you're naughty. There we go. No, I don't like that. The whole point was that it was... See, now I'm stressing about this. It's still not right. What the heck am I supposed to do here? That'll do. Okay. Okay, good. You weren't thinking that. That's totally... Yeah, you weren't. Not me either. I don't think about it. Nothing. Definitely didn't cross my mind, you weirdos. By the way, y'all just lost the game. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, how dare I? So rude. Well, you guys shouldn't have taught me that. That's on you. That's on you, to be honest. You didn't have to tell this boomer about your silly games. That's on you, 100%. Oh, Sag. I am old. Yes. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. You can't escape. You can't escape Father Time. All right. You have to embrace it. I'm trying to cheat. I'm trying to find the cheat code to aging. You know? I have this app on my phone, and it, like, with my smartwatch and stuff, it tells me my metabolic age and stuff like that, you know? Based off of my activity levels and my weight and blah, 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 my health stats, my heart and blah, blah, blah. Hey, it says my age has decreased over the past couple months, so I am officially Benjamin Button. Cheating age. Did you just say you're speed running? I'm gonna just speed run this whole aging thing. Okay. You do you, you know. It's fine. I'm gonna speed run aging. Oh. I'm trying to fix this when I can. Did I do it? Yeah. I think I got it now. Gonna go eat. Okay. Have a good whatever you eat. Lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever meal. Oh man. I'm still thinking about that meal I just had. It was so good. Crushed it. This is kind of nice, to be honest. I'll be honest here. This is kind of nice building without Limatica. Holy smokes. We're getting it figured out. I don't think we're messing anything up either. We got a birthday. Turned 30 the other day. Spooky Kitty. Happy birthday. Hope you had a good one. Amazing. Amazing. This is kind of nice. Oh, I didn't finish this floor, though. You think it's faster? I'm building faster without Limatica? Probably. Probably, because I'm not, like, double-checking, triple-checking everything. It's kind of nice. Took me a while to listen to Gem. Yeah, well. Man, you watch Gem play video games? It's crazy. I swear, maybe it's the age thing. Her neurons fire so fast. She's just like, oh, I need to turn my volume up. Bang, bang. I can't even demonstrate. Oh, game sounds loud. Bah, 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 bah. Like, she's so fast. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I'd be like, what? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, yeah, that one. And back to game. No. She does that so fast you don't even see it happen. It's like the Flash. I want those neurons. I feel like I used to have those neurons and I don't have them anymore. I'm gonna have to start doing Sudoku for brain training. Oh god. Oh, just like my grandma. Oh. Yeah, comes with age, you know. Our brains slow down a little bit. Haven't figured out how to reverse age that part of aging just yet. I think I left this open for a beacon. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like I had a beacon coming out of here, and that's why I left that open. Or maybe I just popped the hole because I wanted to know that that was the center. I don't know anymore. Some puzzle games. You doing Sudoku right now? Yeah, totally. I wasn't like ripping on it or anything. It's definitely a good thing to do. You know, keep your brain active and stuff. But my grandma plays this, so you know, I had to make the joke. Guys, we have to get it the oversized ones. You know, the big ones. I mean, to be fair, she's like 96 years old. So the fact that she is still in such great state at 96 is a miracle. She's stubborn. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but yeah, she's still out and about. Able to like walk around and everything. It's crazy. 96. I think she really, you know, I think the stubbornness. I think she's got it in her head. She's like, I gotta live to 100. I want my. Do they still do that? The letter from the president or whatever. Did they still do that for when people turn 100? They get like a letter from the president. People in the U.S. Outside the U.S., I don't know if they do stuff like that, but I pronounced Sudoku wrong. Is it Sudoku? Is it Sudoku? Sudoku. That is it. That's it. That sounds like I nailed that. That sounds better. Sudoku. Okay. Gotcha. Still gonna pronounce it wrong though, because you know can't change me. It is weird. Sudoku. That sounds so normal to me. Okay. This is going swimmingly. We're not gonna spend too long finishing. I mean, we're almost done, so this will be done before we know it. Whoops. It is double placed. There we go. I think I got it now, right? Yeah, that's looking much better. Sweet. They do in Canada, but you have to order it. They send VP to old people to excel. What? I don't know what that means. Administration probably got rid of the letters. Ah. That would be pretty sad, though. You know, put yourself in my grandma's shoes. She's like, okay, I got to make it to 100. I really want my letter. And then she turns like 99 and they're just like, oh, we're not going to do that anymore. Oh, that'd be heartbreaking. That would be heartbreaking. All right. I am going to put something on top of this roof. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to downscale it a bit, though. I had something pretty massive on top of this roof in my design I did in creative, and I think I'm going to downscale it because now that I've built this building was bigger than it needed to be. Very much so. Very much so. May have went a little over the top with this building. Yeah. So I'm gonna scale it down a bit. I think I gotta learn that lesson over and over and over again. Stop making everything bigger than it needs to be. Totally gonna learn that lesson. Totally gonna learn that lesson. You wait. You watch. I got this. I can do it. At some point, you guys are just like, I don't know why he says stuff. It's all lies. It's all lies. He said, I've actually heard him say that like 100 times. I don't even know who he thinks he's fooling anymore. That's the problem. Y'all been with me for so long, you know me too well, and I can't even lie to you anymore. Man. You ever thought I'm not lying to you? It's not you I'm lying to. I'm lying to myself, okay? Someday we'll figure it out. Sam, thanks for the can you dig it? Dyed your hair. Ooh, Sam, what color this time? Last time, what was it? What was it last time? Did you do purple and green or something like that? Oh no, what are people saying the same? So many thoughts and comments about this, but I'll be Haunted, I know. Haunted's been here since the beginning. Haunted's heard all of my my bowl. Haunted knows me well enough to know the real truth is you gotta listen. It's not what I say, it's what I don't say. You gotta listen between the lines or something. Yeah. Yeah, we don't do profanity, so I have a button now for that. Unless you jumble two words together like Skiz did during our split fiction stream. He was trying to say cookie and found out that cookie does not actually start with an F. I just came across that clip last night, so it was in my head. There's so many clips out there There's so many clips out there from the Gamers Outreach event, from Gamers for Giving, Hermitcraft weekend. So many clips being spread on social media, which is awesome. It tells me that you guys enjoyed it. When you know, and that we did funny stuff. That's always fun to see. When there's clips, there's always gonna be funny stuff. That means there was funny stuff. That's what I said. Oh, sorry. Are we gonna finish Split Fiction? Yeah, we really want to. It's just a matter of. It's the hard part about when you go away for a while. When you get back, you feel immediately like you're way behind on everything. Like I start looking at, oh, my last Hermitcraft episode was over a couple weeks ago now. You know, and so I'm like, oh man, I really gotta heads down and finish that Hermitcraft episode. You know, oh, we haven't done Repo in forever. We haven't done Phasmo in forever. Oh, I'm a Phasmo partner. They kind of want me to play Phasmo at least once a week. Haven't done that. I should probably make sure we play some Phasmo so I don't lose my partnership, and because I miss Phasmo. All that stuff comes to mind, and it's like, oh yeah, Split Fiction. We still have to finish that. So it's just a matter of timing. We'll get to it. We should finish It Takes Two while we're at it. Split Fiction is such a good game too. I'd love to personally, just for myself personally, I'd love to see the end of it. I'd love to see how it ends. And I really hope they make a movie. If they make a movie out of it, that'd be amazing. There's talks. I don't know how far the talks will go, but there's talks of a Split Fiction movie someday. Obviously, if they're just in talks now, it's going to take forever, but that's good. I'll forget the whole story by the time the movie comes out. Everybody's watched the Minecraft movie by now, I take it. Hope so. I should put some lights on top of here. You know, the Minecraft movie did way better than I thought it would. Ooh, I need to do hotkeys for a mod. What is the mod? Mini HUD. I don't have a hotkey for the light level. What would that be? Under render? Light level. Bang. Let's try that. Huh? No. Toggle light level. Yes. Yes. All right. Jeez. Can't hear you with all the block noises these days.
Hey.
You hear them too, right?
Can you hear me?
You hear the block.
You can hear me.
Yeah. Hello.
It's a me or you? Can you hear me?
I'm talking.
Okay, you can't hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, you can. Okay, I was.
Why can't you hear me?
I can hear you. I wasn't hearing you for a while. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, all right. It wasn't. My icons are on the wrong hotkeys. Everything's all discombobulated because we updated the server. It takes me a good month to like fix all my mod settings and everything, and then we'll update again.
Yeah, dude, I could not possibly agree with you more. I couldn't agree with you more, dude. That's been like just constant. Me just like manipulating stuff.
Yeah, right now when I hit H for mini HUD, it hides and shows my stuff for voice chat, which I hate. So I need to actually go in.
All the keybinds.
I need to go in to mods and go into voice chat, right? Is that where it is? And is there, oh no, it's in the controls. Hey, and then they're in different places. It's in the controls, keybinds. Hold on, we'll get there. I like your hat, by the way. That's what you came to show me, isn't it?
No, it's not. I actually need you to, I need to see if, since all the updates, if it fixed my proximity mod or not.
Oh, right. Did you see in the Discord?
There, I saw, I blinked and then the Discord was 7 miles long. I'm like, I'm going to have to, I need to get with Bread is what I need to do.
Yes. Bread Loaf offered to help you.
He did. I know. Well, we talked privately too. And
okay, so it has been done. Okay, so you did see the Discord. Talk to Bread Loaf.
Yeah. And I was like, because I just appreciate Bread Loaf so much. I'm like, let me, instead of wasting your time, let me see if this new, this new one's gonna fix it. And it seems like it's not. Like, Can you do me a favor? Just go to catty corner to this and tell me if I at least sound.
Yeah. You're fading out for me. I hear you fade away. Fade away. Every now and then we got a skizzle man and he's in the corner over there. Fade away. Every now and then I'm gonna put the send rod down and shed some light up here. Away. Bright eyes. Luckily we have some light up here. And your eyes are all bright. And there's no mobs gonna spawn.
And for me, it never fades away. Every time I take a step, it sounds like Impulse is right next to me, and he's screaming in my ear right now.
It didn't fade for you?
No, I don't know what's going on. I will get with the loaf of bread and see if we can get that sorted. Can you just do one more thing for me?
Sure, buddy.
It take 2 seconds.
Okay.
We got to go to the nether. I want to make sure I'm not losing my mind here.
This feels like a setup. Okay.
It's not. Dude, every time I tell somebody to do something, they're like, "You're gonna kill me." Have you looked at me? I'm completely nude. Like everybody's decked out in gear. Obviously, I'm not trying to hurt anybody.
Not with that hat on.
I gotta tell you, if this took you down, that's a whole new low for whoever loses to this, dude.
What is it about me that intimidates you? Is it the fluffy bunny ears? Is that what does it?
Actually, you know what, dude? You got to admit, if somebody walked up to you in a dark alley wearing this hat, I think you'd be pretty spooked.
I would. It would be. Yeah. Okay, we're going to my portal.
Yes. Well, yeah. Either.
Okay.
Well,
follow me. We go.
A portal.
I don't care what portal. Just this is the one I know about. We're going in.
This is going to be real brief. I just want to. It's so crazy how it's not important at all.
Okay.
But it's driving me nuts that I don't know what I'm looking at here.
Oh, great. What if I don't know what you're looking at?
Well, I have a feeling it's one of those things you're going to be like, boom, instantly.
Oh, look at that. Synchronized portal.
That was
synchronized portaling. Okay.
Okay, we want to go to... Okay, so come this way. And if it's not here and it makes me into a liar, I'm going to be really annoyed. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right, stand next to me. You have your zoom on and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so look down at the... Do you see like a purple hitbox just floating like 1 billion miles away? What is that? See what I mean? I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. I knew you were going to be like, dude, what is wrong with you?
Obviously, M plus R. Try that.
M plus R?
Yeah, do M and then tap R while you're holding M down. Oh, that might not be your hotkey. Hold on. What happens when you press M? All right, you went quiet. Oh, I went quiet. Okay, apparently M is also for mute.
I muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off as well. See, all the hotkeys. I don't want that. If I press M, I don't want to be muted. Hold on.
Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, I hit it.
Get out of here. I'm just gonna clear all the hotkeys for now until I'm ready.
Look at Eris.
I'm not ready.
Look at Eris' lair. How did he even find that? Eris, I was flying back from my mangrove farm, and I'm like, what is that? So, okay, now I have another question.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, so you turned it off? It was your Lightmatica rendering. Did M plus R do that? Get rid of it? Oh, geez. Did you mute? Because of the M?
Stupid M! Stupid M!
Unbind the M from voice chat.
That's why I use it. It's M for mute.
But you use it. Oh.
Yeah, I use it.
When's your birthday? I'm gonna get you foot pedals. And then you can switch.
You don't need to. You didn't. We're using your other foot pedals, and you gave them to me. And then I got it. You know, I'm looking at them right now on my desk.
Sitting on your desk, not plugged in. You have foot pedals that you could assign a key like F21 that's not going to be used in anything else, and then you're going to assign that to your mute.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. All right, so M plus R, that's what that is.
I got rid of it, yeah? The bigger question is, what is that? What is that box?
I muted again. That's what I was going to say is like, okay, so you told me that's what gets rid of the thing. But then my next question, but I was muted, is, well, what is it? Like, what's down there? You know what I mean?
Is it like I know it's Lightmatica. I know it has to do with Lightmatica, but we don't have any schematics in the world.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
So that's literally just pointing out where 000 is. Okay.
Oh.
So there's just a selection box that renders at 000.
Because if you look around the whole world, there's nothing. You know what I mean? So that just must be the
I have no. Wow.
All right, very good. All right, see, I knew it.
Oh, did did you re-add fresh animations and stuff?
No.
Like these gas are rocking, man. They're rocking for me.
Okay, can you send me your fresh, if you will? I took the default package.
Look at them. Oh wow. You look at my stream and then look at what you see. Is it different?
Yeah, yours are like, they look like 1950s like stage singers, dude, like background singers.
They're doing
How badly do you want to put sunglasses on?
See, we just watched Friday the other night, so doing the head nod.
Yeah, and only you and I can appreciate its beauty.
Right.
Right.
They got some sway to them.
They do. Can you all right, when you after your stream, shoot me your fresh animations, if you will.
I will. I'll do that.
All right. I'm done bugging you. I knew you were going to be able to answer that in no time.
Tech issues you're experiencing?
Well, I mean, sure, but I don't know what they are yet.
Okay.
They're out there somewhere.
Look at the B-dubs work that's being done.
Oh, I can explain how he did
crazy.
it. You know.
Yeah,
Bro,
I saw the lesson. The circles intertwined, all that.
How did you see that? Oh, no. I hear what you're saying. I was going to say in my next video, I literally like superimpose circles over the screen to kind of illustrate what he's saying.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because
as he was demonstrating, his demonstration was a little rough, but
it was hilarious, dude.
That was
so funny. Yeah. But I put circles. It's like, honestly, dude, I'm not even joking. I'm like, no, this is like very helpful stuff. But he was telling me he studied the architect of the cathedral that he was inspired by. And that's what that architect does, is he puts two interlacing circles together, and their intersection is what designs the arch. And I'm like, yep, never, ever, ever in a million years would have ever thought to do that. And so that's why it was a helpful session.
This is the most diorite that's ever been used in the history of Minecraft.
I thought you were going to say Hermitcraft, and I was going to correct you by saying Minecraft.
Yeah, no. The whole wide world added together, probably not gonna even come close. I've never seen anybody like want to build out a diorite, but he's making it look amazing as usual. Yeah, crazy.
He just did such. See, look at now your render is better. I got to get my Robert mod.
Your render is not working. Okay, go get a bread loaf.
I think it's fog.
Talk to bread loaf. Get your stuff fixed. Otherwise,
I get my stuff figured out. Bread loaf. Okay, I'm gonna reach out to
bread loaf. We need you.
Doesn't it work like Beetlejuice? Bread loaf. And then he just pops up and fixes your problem.
I wish I had an ender pearl on me and I could have at least made the noise. Like behind you. Dude, missed opportunity. I literally just ran out of pearls. Man.
Is Bread Loaf here? Is he in your chat?
Sometimes
how many bread loaves are there?
Is there more than one bread loaf?
I don't know. There's a lot of loaf of bread.
There was like 10 of them in the house.
There. Hey! All right, Bread Loaf. Hey, Bread Loaf, can we pop onto a call, buddy? Can we? Let's make it. Let me tell you. Listen here, world. This is how needy and pathetic Skiz is. I go into somebody else's stream to seek help from Bread Loaf, who's in their stream. Even after Bread Loaf offered 1 billion times, I'm like, I don't want to waste your time. Let me see if I can figure this out. Well, it turns out I can.
So you have no voice fall off. As I walk over here, you don't hear any fade out, nothing. It's just there and all the way high and then gone. I just at some point just completely cut out on you or what?
What happens is it actually, it's like the last 3 blocks. So if let's say it's a 50 block range entirely for everybody, blocks 47, 48, 49 for me, those are the only ones where you start to fade. Everything else in between is just crazy. Like you're right next to me. Yeah.
That is interesting.
Opal Whisker, I'm reading right now. I'm not. Yeah, I do read better when I'm not the one streaming. How about that?
Oh, weird. What do you know? Streamer brain is a real thing.
Yeah, see? You guys have no idea how organized I am right now. I've done the Rubik's Cube 5 times in this conversation. All right, I'm going to hit up the loaf of bread. Bread, you're the best.
Okay, good luck.
Impulse,
happy
thank you for your time, buddy.
And stuff. Yes, no problem.
See you, man.
Look at B-Dubs had to cover Scar's portal because he was just getting shot at the whole time he was trying to build this. Oh man, good stuff. All right, we're fixing problems. We're fixing problems. What about comments? Yes, there's no streamer brain when reading comments. Reading comments is it's just time consuming, but I love it. I love reading comments, except when they're not nice. I love reading, but 99% of comments are very, very sweet, very good. So I can get past the 1% of people that are not happy in their lives. Okay, hold on. I got to do something here, and I forget what. Let's wing it, maybe. Let's wing it. Your comments are not sweet; they're spicy. Oh man. Yeah, they can be. They can be. We're gonna wing this. I think. Oh, let's do glass. I think it would be smart to do glass. I have somewhat of an idea. The lights are on a timer, so basically they're on channel point buttons. If you have channel points, you just have to kind of see the buttons appear every 5 minutes or so. They appear, and then you can have a chance to change the lights. How that works. Let's do this. I want to do... Where's the center of this guy? Not quite there yet. Wait, if I put a block down right here, are we in the center? I think maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So if we do this, this, and this, now we have a column of water that we can make a bubble column, and then we can ride the corner up. That would work. And then we'll make the edges of fall. Although I kind of wanted the water to spill out a little bit more, honestly, than that. But let's put the columns up, and let's just do white stained glass. I'm gonna need more of it. Dude, this is so freeing right now. I'm having like this weird discovery. I'm learning this lesson all over again. Not having my schematic is making me feel so free. I can be creative and do what I want to do and not stuck to whatever I built in creative mode, and you know what I mean? I can just improvise like jazz. And we're going to play a little jazz music right now. Yeah, I know. I hear Jem's voice in the back of my head. I was going to say something not nice, like, oh, it's not pleasant, but it's very pleasant. She's smart. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it. You all hear Jem's voice in the back of your head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Nailed it. Love you, Jem. All right. Lots of glass panes needed. Is that enough? Ooh, I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough glass panes. You got you're the voice in your head is just Jem's voice. Is that what you're saying? That's good. I've seen these things coming out lately. They've been getting big on I don't know if you guys have been seeing them in your feeds. The core, they call it, so and so core videos. I saw there was one about Jem's core video. I saw that yesterday. It was good. I like them. Not cottage core, just core. You know what I'm talking about? There was one, whoever did mine, it was really, I liked it. It was good. They're funny. Makes me realize I say a lot of things with my face. And a lot of them are weird. I say a lot of weird things with my face. No regrets. Yeah, like just if you just search like Impulse Core or whatever. It was on YouTube. Pretty sure YouTube. All right, I'll use these, and I don't think it's gonna be enough. We'll have to come back. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Core is just vibe. Okay, I didn't know what it meant. Because, you know, I'm new. Okay. Are we in the middle? Now we are. So if I'm standing on this block, that means bop, 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 bop. This is where we're going. And I think this will be good. I might regret this, which isn't the best thing to say when you're placing glass. Because glass is still such a pain for some reason. Any updates on next season of Naked and Scared? No updates, really. It's just Skiz and I both have the same desire to do another season. It's been way too long. I just noticed. Such a pain. Glass paint is a pain. I just noticed it's been way too long. I mean, I knew it had been way too long since the last Naked and Scared. But actually looking at the Imp and Skiz channel and seeing how long it had been since we posted a video over there, and there's over 100,000 people subscribed to that channel that have been hanging out waiting for us to post a video after like 2 years. And of course the fact that we really, really want to get back to it because we have a lot of fun doing it. All those things combined makes us want to do it very soon. Very, very soon. So I hope it'll be soon. We're ready. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, that was kind of smooth. I like how I say it like a question. That was kind of smooth. I'm gonna start working on my self-confidence next. Oh, that was the smoothest landing you've ever seen in Minecraft ever. I'm gonna just overcompensate until I find my middle ground on that. Are you also going to TwitchCon? I'm going to TwitchCon San Diego, yes. I'm not going to Rotterdam. I know that's probably the one that you're more interested in because that's the one that's like in a couple weeks, right? When is it actually? Yeah, fake it till you make it. Exactly. I'm gonna fake confidence. I'll just watch a couple Joel videos. It's the end of May. Okay. Yeah, not going to Rotterdam, unfortunately. Oh, I'm out of glass already. That was so fast. Oh, great. There's no way. There's no way I'm landing on this. I mean, no problem. I'll come back. I'm going to hit that first try. I'm going to land right on it. You'll see. You'll see. Pretty much the best Minecrafter there ever was. So, I'll pull that off like in my sleep. I know. I'm so sorry. I would love to go to Rotterdam. I would love to go to Europe in general again because it's been forever. It's been over 10 years now. I'd absolutely love to, but I did not plan on going this time around. We'll see. Maybe next year. I mean, I definitely want to go. I want to go to Europe, so. I'm starting to sound like Joel. Yeah, that's the point. I said I was going to watch. I'm going to watch some Joel videos. See if I can just capture the essence of his swagger. You know? And then that's it. That's going to be... I'll put on that facade for a while. And then we'll dial it back a little bit because it might be a bit much. I'm going to overcompensate. Definitely going to overcompensate because that's what I do. And then we'll dial it back a little bit. And then that will just be... And then I'll have a new personality. Easy. My new personality is just chocked full of confidence. I know a lot of people are like, no, we like the it's endearing to be vulnerable and have self-doubt and stuff, you know? It's more relatable and stuff, right? I know. But we got to admit it. Don't lie to yourselves. Confidence is pretty sexy, right? You see somebody full of confidence, it's pretty sexy. I don't think you can just fake confidence, can you? Can you fake confidence? I don't know about that. I think it's always gonna show through. Competence is sexy. I like that. I like that little verbiage change. Confidence is different thing. What did we just say? Competence. Yeah. Being able to be confident and have a vulnerable side is key. Yeah, that's the thing. People get confident and they get all cocky and rude. right? I don't like the idea that I don't see myself ever thinking I don't need to get better at something. You know what I mean? I'm always striving for. Here's my bit of I almost tweeted this too as part of my, what were my tweets that I was doing? Impulsive thoughts tweets. Hold on, let me see if I can get through my streamer brain and say this properly. Just because it's impossible to be perfect doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Ooh, let that sink in. And that's how I live, right? That's how I live. I'm gonna continue to try to be perfect, try to do all, I know what things I'm good at, what I'm not good at, and I'm gonna always try to be good at everything. That's how I live. I want to be good at everything. That's just me. And I know it's never gonna happen because nobody's perfect and all that. See, perfect. I told you I would hit that first try. What I didn't tell you was that I was gonna cheese it. But might as well try. If you feel like there's some things you need to work on, personally, and you're not happy with, maybe you're like me and you suffer from some social anxiety and stuff, and so it kind of keeps you from wanting to go out and meet new people and all that kind of stuff, and you realize like that's a bit of a deficiency in my life. I want to get better at. Then you just got to learn to push yourself and stuff like that, and then you'll get used to it. Anyway, hi, we got a raid coming in. Came in the middle of a deep thought moment, guys. Hi, welcome raiders. Thank you, Martin, for the raid, my dude. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. I think you were on Misadventures today. I was checking my feeds as I usually do in the morning as I eat my breakfast. Welcome in. We're working on. I'm trying to get a little water fountain thing going on. A little water elevator / cool little fountain thing that takes me inside the skyscraper I've been working on. That. Hold on. Let me turn it on for you guys. Which way are we facing? I don't even know. Let me turn this on. Do you guys know what this says? Oh no, I forgot. Somebody put on toast here. And why isn't it flashing? Did I just double click that? I did. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know who put the on toast. Martin might appreciate that. You're British. Does it look like a robot face? Don't worry, we got more stuff. The building's too clean for Cyberpunk City. It's not done. We're just getting the structure done. This is way too clean. We're gonna rough it up a little bit. We're gonna cyberpunkify it. It's gonna be great. You'll see. Maybe. Eventually. Ooh. Oh, by the way, Mark. Ah! Oh. Smooth. Bit of cheese grate on top. Yeah, that's my little. It's like a heat sink. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of looks like a heat sink, for a CPU. Martin, did you see the tweet? I responded to your tweet about the ice bucket challenge stuff. Look at your tweet. Look at my response real quick if you hadn't, because I know you were streaming when I responded. Just take a look at. I took a screenshot of my statistics from the ice bucket challenge video from 10 years ago. Me and Tango did. It's popping off. It's popping off on YouTube. Apparently I shouldn't say apparently there's a new wave of ice bucket challenge. I know there's a new wave of ice bucket challenges happening because my daughter got nominated and I had to help her. I'm the one that poured the bucket of ice on her head for her challenge. So there's a new wave of ice bucket challenge going around. This one's for mental health awareness. I think it was started from University of California, USC. Anyway, California State University. There it is. I think someone there started another ice bucket challenge, and so it's going around again. Ice bucket challenge thing is happening again, and because of that, my video from 10 years ago is popping off. Crazy. It does that though every once in a while. It just gets views out of nowhere. It's crazy. But now it's really popping off because there's a whole new round. Is it South Carolina, not USC? Okay, so it's just South Carolina started. Okay, I didn't know. I just saw SC and thought it was University of Southern California. Okay, so it's South Carolina. Thanks for clarifying. I didn't look into it. Lighting's looking good. Thanks. I haven't had to touch it in a while. I don't know why I haven't fixed my desk to be able to stand up again though. I kind of look like Shane from The Walking Dead in that video. I had, at the time that we made that video, I was in that mode where I did not like dealing with hair. Like having to get up and like style my hair and stuff like that. I was like super lazy. I was just lazy about. I was lazy about my appearance, we'll say. And I had like freshly shaved my head, so I literally looked bald in the video. But it was back in the days when I was doing CrossFit and stuff like that. So I was like wearing my Tough Mudder shirt in the video because I just recently done the Tough Mudder, which is like this crazy obstacle challenge, 10-mile run thing. It was really, really tough. It was really, really tough. But I was wearing that. I was like in shape, but I was like no hair on my head. But I've since discovered that I do look a little bit better, I think, with hair. So if you guys want to see what I looked like 10 years ago, it is kind of funny though. Like people are saying stuff, and I love reading these comments. Somebody did say like I look younger now than I did 10 years ago, which is I will take that. Like we're talking about. I feel like I'm Benjamin Button. Feel younger too. I was voluntarily bald. Yeah. Anytime I shaved my head back then, I remember seeing a lot of people like when I would show my face. They're like, "Oh, I didn't know Impulse was bald." And I was like, "Is that the right word? Cuz I just shaved my head." I thought bald was like when you're unable to grow hair. Not just cut it short, but I guess either way it looks the same. Anyway, they found Tyler. Oh, my horse got away. Yeah. My horse got away. Is Pearl still streaming? This is a late stream for her, isn't it? I started late and she's still going. Can I? It walked all the way to Pearl's house? What the heck? Tyler, what are you doing, bud? All right, we'll get down. We'll do some soul sand. Crushed it. I'm really playing with fire here. Oh, man. There's a reason why I'm going through so much food. He betrayed me. He just left the city. The leads just broke. Like, I had him tied up over here. And the leads just broke. I feel like I should have read over the change log for Minecraft 1.21.5. Did they add cyberpunk cows to the game? Do we have cyberpunk cows in the game now? Cause that's cool. Beef stick, what's wrong with you? It's like a half-eaten beef stick. Wait, what are we looking at? What is this your face? Oh my gosh. Okay. That is very cursed. That is very cursed. Oh my gosh. I don't know how that happened. I'm guessing it has something to do with my fresh animations. They're probably not quite ready for this version of Minecraft. Oh no. Poor guy. Here, let's take a look. We'll solve. We'll get to the bottom of this. I know it's gonna. Here we will remove our our resource pack. I bet that's it. The fresh animation. See, it's. I don't think it was ready for this version. Let's see. Yeah, that was it. Everything is fine. Beef 6 back to normal. Now the question is, without that resource pack, what we need is we need to see things walking around here. Do we still have this fresh animation still work? Like, that's normal. These guys are normal now, right? What did they look like? I swear I grabbed the latest one. So yeah, see now that their eyeballs move and stuff. See how and they got their little eyebrow moves up. So it works. There's something wrong with the cows. Oh no. Pearl's bringing Tyler over. Okay, let's go meet her. Let's see. Which way is she coming in? The entrance? What the heck is that? Pearl. Which way is she coming from?
God.
Oh.
Yeah, Ball Center.
I heard you. Oh, you were already in the walls.
Yeah, Balls.
Already in the city. I see you.
Did someone tell you I was coming? Is that why you flying that way?
Yeah, Chad told me you were coming.
Yeah, look at what I found. Yeah, someone hasn't looked after their horse.
I can't believe he wandered off so far. That's
He
insane.
was literally in my base on my cliffs having a great old time.
Well, I'm glad he was having a good time, but that is a long way to travel. Tyler the
That's
Stallion.
how long you've left him to wander around. No food. He's got to fend for himself. What have you been doing, huh?
He was
Cyberpunk guy?
tied up. He was tied up. He got out on his own somehow.
Well, he
I
don't
don't
know
know.
more. He's right there.
Thanks for bringing him back. I'm also missing
Oh, you're welcome.
Tyler Swift. If you find Tyler Swift,
Oh.
let me know.
I think I've seen Tyler Swift wandering around before. I think we saw him
Shoot.
during the charity event at some point.
Oh. You know, I
I
thought
swear
they
I
would
saw
stay
him
inside the
somewhat
walls.
recently.
I really did. I thought they would stay inside the
Well-
walls, but they found their way out.
You may need doors. You've got some pretty big holes.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to do that. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time to put up the fences. It's time to put
Oh.
up the gate at the front.
Oh boy, that's scary. Redstone gate?
Yes. Redstone gate.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Nice.
Hey,
What
Pearl.
are you doing? Hi.
I was just finishing up my tower over there. You see the big
tower?
old tower? You see the very top of that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Wait, are you talking about not the purple one, the square one with the sup beans on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that sign that flashes. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I just
Movement
noticed
touch.
it's not flashing at the moment. Why not?
Oh yeah, a little broken.
Just stuck on sup
Are we not
beans.
close enough? Sup
Did I
beans.
unload it? I don't know.
You broke it again?
Might
Is
be.
it through? Redstone, man. Yeah, it's
Redstone.
broken. At
I
least
don't know
it's
who did
on.
that.
It's not like it's off.
I don't know who
on
did the
toast.
on toast. To be honest, I have no
I
idea.
mean, look, how many people on the server are very fond of beans on toast?
Just all the Brits.
And
It's all
also
the Brits.
use
There's a lot of
warped
Brits on the
but-
server, right?
Warped wood as well?
Who would build out of warped wood?
Nope, not me. If you're looking at me, it wasn't me.
Well, I don't think you do beans on toast. That's why I'm confused.
No, I don't. Yeah. Grian is always talking about beans on toast.
That's a green thing, isn't it?
But also could be false too.
I can see false doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think false doing that.
I
Yeah.
can see false
I mean,
doing
but
that.
every time we have like toasts, Green's always bringing out the beans.
Mm-hmm.
We had so much beans in that house.
I know, right? I had
What
already
was it,
eaten
5
breakfast.
cans of beans?
I had breakfast already. Ren cooked up an amazing scrambled egg and bacon breakfast with toast and stuff. And then I got done eating, and Green's like, "Oh, you didn't want my beans on toast?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want your beans on toast." So I had second breakfast that day. I felt like a hobbit.
Second breakfast.
I had second
And
breakfast.
then
that
we
day.
did beans on our day, and then not many people ate them. There's more beans. They want beans.
On your day, which meal was that?
Nope. That was we had sunny side up eggs on toast with
Oh
bacon.
yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Oh, I made an amazing
It was really awkward to
sandwich out
do
of that.
sunny side up eggs. Nice.
No, it was great. I made
It
a
was like
sandwich.
we just had it all on a plate, and it was like, sunny side up eggs on a plate. This seems really weird, like all stacked up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because
I just
then
ate a
when you go
plate
to
of
grab them off the
stacks
plate,
on
they
the
rip.
eggs.
They rip and
Yeah,
get
you had to be
the
really
yolk.
careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were good though. They were
I'm
good.
glad. I'm glad you liked them at least. Hopefully the
Oh,
bacon
yeah.
was right. That bacon was so oily.
It was thick.
My
That was a
gosh.
thick bacon.
Yeah, like I cleaned out the pan of oil on the second batch, and in like 3 or 4 pieces, it filled up with oil again.
Mm-hmm.
There was
Yeah.
so much oil. It was just dripping with oil. I'm like, my gosh.
That means
American
it's a good
bacon
bacon.
is just oil.
That's a good bacon. It's rendering all the fat off.
I think it tasted pretty good.
It was good. It was good. Wish I
good
was eating it
bacon.
right now, and I just had a big breakfast.
Oh, now you want more bacon. Okay.
I didn't have bacon in my breakfast. I had sausage though. So
Oh, I
pretty
don't have
much
any
it's
bacon in
in
mine
the
now,
similar
either.
category at least.
You have sausage in bread? What kind of sausage?
No,
what
just
kind
like
of
sausage
layer?
links on the side. Little sausage links. You guys do sausage links where they're just like little hot
Oh.
dogs basically?
Well, do you have that for breakfast?
Yeah. Yeah, their breakfast sausage is.
All right, hold on.
Tango fix this.
Oh, we're here.
That
Hi.
was not American bacon.
The
Oh,
bacon
what
they were
bacon
making
was
at the
that?
house. Yeah, that wasn't normally
Yeah.
what we eat. Yeah, that was
I'm
really
gonna.
like thick
all right,
slices.
listen,
Okay.
listen. Nobody's watching, right? Nobody's
No.
watching.
Nobody's watching. No,
that
I'm not
bacon
streaming.
kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't like the bacon.
What the heck, man? We spent time
Wait.
cooking that bacon.
Tango,
The bacon's.
are you a crispy bacon guy?
It's gotta have a little crisp. I don't want to burn, but I mean that was just like floppy, sappy bacon. It was like
Did you eat my
It
bacon?
was like floppy bacon.
I don't like no floppy bacon.
Like how crispy you want? Like it was starting to curl up, man.
Just it's starting to curl up. Like, I think
Yeah, it was
that
it
pig
was
was
curling.
barely dead.
He wants
what are you
his
talking
bacon
about?
to like
Oh my
break
gosh.
into dust when he bites
Starting
into
to
it.
No, I do
He
not.
He
I
wants
do not.
like
That was
bite
just
into,
the
like,
saddest
hard
little
candy
floppy,
kind of
like
bacon.
no.
I don't
Not
like
having
that
it.
bacon too crispy.
well, if you want
I like
crispy
it soft.
bacon, you could have stuck it back in the pan.
I know. I didn't
It
want
sounds
to
like
hurt
you weren't
Ren's
burnt.
feeling.
Oh, that was the day that
Well,
Red
that's
was
the
bacon.
thing. I mean, we got
Yeah.
a house full of
So you
people
didn't have
from.
my bacon then.
We were
I did not have your bacon. I don't think. Yeah.
Oh,
a house
okay,
full of people
so
from all
yeah.
over the world. Of course, we're gonna have difference of the way we like our food
Yeah.
cooked. You know.
Yeah. I tried like on our day we tried to have like both the softer one and also like the slightly crispy one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
just
noticed
give
you went
people a
for
choice.
more
Yeah,
crisp on the
you know,
second
bacon.
time.
Didn't
Yeah.
didn't see
Yeah.
that. I must have missed
You
it.
missed the- you missed the
Doesn't
crispy
pay
bacon?
attention to hard work
Yeah,
cooking.
it's
You know,
all
the crispy
floppy.
bacon.
Could have had
Sad
crispy
noodle
bacon.
bacon.
For his birthday.
Well,
and
I'm
stuff.
sorry.
Ruined his birthday, Pearl.
Wait, wait,
Give him
exactly,
floppy bacon on his
exactly.
birthday. You can't give a guy
Wait,
floppy
who-
bacon on their birthday.
But who cooked on
I don't want
Tango's
no birthday
birthday?
floppy
I
bacon.
don't remember which day. Was that canonized day?
I don't know. It's fine. I just
What
blanked it
was
out.
that? Oh, well, that's why you should have had my bacon. It wasn't floppy sad pig. Okay, it was bacon. Yeah, it was good.
Tango, next time we're in the
Yeah.
house together, I want you to cook bacon your way. I want to see how
Sure,
crispy you
sure,
like
sure,
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Thank
My
you.
wife likes crispy bacon, so that's
Yeah.
what I've resorted to for the last 20 years of my life.
No.
But I did
don't you just cook
appreciate
bread?
having floppy bacon, to be honest.
Oh no. Ugh,
That was the way I grew up.
floppy. Just saying floppy bacon makes
It
me
does sound
uncomfortable.
bad when you say the
It
words.
doesn't sound
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
You brought in the
floppy.
floppy term, dude. I'm
Sad.
just saying.
I wish that was real bacon. It's just like, ugh.
It was good. I thought it was. I liked it. I liked it.
I appreciated the breakfast though. It was all yummy.
Oh, that was the best, wasn't
It
it?
was very
Yeah,
yummy.
it was good. It was good.
You know, it was so
Yeah.
funny too because the way they had that little like counter at the kitchen to where people
Yeah.
could just literally sit there and we just watch the people cooking and we're just like it felt like we were just judging them the whole time. Like we should have had like
Feed me.
the
Yeah.
cards in front of us. Like I give it a 10.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
as
10.
they cook, we're just judging
Yeah.
them. You know,
Yeah.
maybe a red
I was
button.
judging the spaghetti.
We could have like a red
When
button,
they
like
added
X
ketchup
Factor or
to
whatever.
the
and-
spaghetti.
Mhm.
Can we talk about that?
Wait,
ketchup
what?
in spaghetti.
They put ketchup in the
ketchup?
spaghetti. Yeah, they added
Ketchup
ketchup.
and salsa in the spaghetti.
I mean, I could
Technically, it was
maybe see
bolognese.
salsa, but
Because we didn't have canned tomatoes, so we used ketchup. Well, I'm not gonna say we because I was not part of this situation.
That's
Ketchup
a
and salsa.
crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, it
I mean, I
tasted fun,
ate
though.
it. Well,
It actually
yeah,
works.
I wasn't
it did
like-
taste like good spaghetti.
It
It
wasn't
depends
like I
how
took a
much
bite
they
and
put
was like-
in.
I didn't
They
get
put in a
I
lot.
didn't get the ketchup. I didn't taste
That's
ketchup.
horrible, though. Yeah, they must have not put in much, because, Sugary?
Yeah, I think
No.
the salsa
No.
overtook the ketchup.
it probably did, yeah.
But like, it actually did work. But you know, it was a recovery mission after we didn't have
Was
canned
this
tomatoes.
was this a Korean thing? Did he do that?
The
Had to be
bolognese
effective.
was Ren, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh, you're right.
I think Ren was the
Yeah,
one cooking
but-
the bolognese mainly.
Ketchup
Ren-
in the
Or if
bolognese.
you ask
floppy
Skiz.
bacon. This guy. He's not
Skiz
cooking
didn't
that
know.
Team
time.
effort.
Skiz didn't know
It
what
was-
bolognese was. Did you hear what he called it?
Bowl of
What do you call it?
mayonnaise.
Bowl of mayonnaise.
What, bowl of-
He's like, why
bowl
are
of
we having a
mayonnaise?
bowl of mayonnaise for dinner? That's gross.
Yeah,
We're like, no,
Oh,
Skiz, it's
Skiz.
bolognese. Okay.
yeah.
And then we
You
explained
still
to him, he's
question
all,
his bowl of
oh,
mayonnaise?
why not just call it spaghetti?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then the Brits, they call it
Spaghetti
spag bowl, which I kind of like
Yes.
that.
bowl. Yeah.
Like, it's
easy to
just-
say.
Yeah, that's a
like
cool way
the-
of saying it.
yeah,
You guys want to
spag
go
bowl.
for a spag bowl?
Yeah,
spag
it's not
bowl.
so that, hey man, I need a
Get a
spag
spag
bowl.
bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't wait to have myself a big spag bowl
Spag
tonight for
bowl.
dinner. It does sound better than bowl of mayonnaise, though.
Yeah,
With bowl of mayonnaise, that turns me off wanting to eat that. I'm sorry. That's
it's almost as bad as floppy
bowl of
bacon.
mayonnaise. No, it's not.
Floppy bacon dipped in a bowl of mayonnaise. There we go.
Oh,
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
That's not cooking. That is
Yeah,
destroying.
no, that's horrible.
Yeah. No.
All right, well, I just came by to complain about the bacon and tell you that I just stole a bunch of gravel from you.
Okay.
I just want to
No
put it out there
problem.
that okay, he's already gone.
Watson.
I'm just gonna put it out there that Ren was not the ketchup.
No. I thought Ren was
No.
cooking the bowl of mayonnaise. No?
Yeah, he was cooking the bowl of mayonnaise, but there was another person there.
Who was it? Who was
That's
it?
all
Paul?
I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who else was cooking the bowl of mayonnaise?
No, it's gonna be a mystery.
Okay.
It's a mystery.
We'll save that
I don't wanna
for
have to-
next year's Gamers
I
Outreach.
already-
Mystery Hermit.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we just need the video footage of them putting it in the thing, and then
Yeah.
you just get a guess from the silhouette.
I tuned in. Listen,
Oh.
I was on break during Mystery Hermit. I wasn't part of it. I was in the cafe and they had the stream up on a TV in the cafe at Mojang Studios, and I looked over, and I was watching two people PvP, and one of them was the Mystery Hermit, and within
All right.
about 2 seconds, I knew exactly which hermit it was just by their moves.
Picked it.
Yeah, they were doing like this peek thing behind the wall as they
So
were
did you
PvPing.
see like the answer as to who it was?
Yeah, I was right. It was Cub.
It was Cub.
It was Cub. I knew it.
mean,
I knew it. Took me 2 seconds, and that's when I
We were
realized,
kinda
man, I
picking
hang
it.
out with these people way too much.
the big thing for me was that he did commands really quickly, and also the go 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 go. That message for me.
Mhm.
And then of course, like at the end, like they were pretty convinced it wasn't Cub to begin with, because in the start of the PvP, like he was missing all of his shots, but at the end he was getting them. It's just he was too low on health to recover.
Mhm.
So
Well, he was
Yeah.
fighting Martin, right?
yeah, he's
Was
fighting
it-
Martin. Martin's
yeah,
good
he's
at
fighting
PvP.
Martin. Yeah. So
That was really
this
good.
is gonna be a rough match, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter who the mystery hermit was, they were
Yeah.
gonna have a rough time against Martin. But
I need to see the second half of the Quiet Games. Because
Oh.
yeah, I only saw the first half where you guys are transferring
Yeah.
marbles, and that was ridiculous. And of course the blowing of the balls. I saw
There's-
those two. I didn't see the
there's-
others.
there's so many great shots from the Quiet Games
Mhm.
where
I saw a picture
I-
from Jen
I'm
earlier
like-
today, and it was so good.
I'm looking at Jem all proud of myself, and she's looking back at me just in such disappointment. Like,
I
I'm
have
like,
this,
yeah,
reference
we're doing
to-
great, all happy, and she's just like shaking her head at me like, you suck, and like, you're the worst. How did I end up with this guy? And it like the picture just juxtaposes us so perfectly that it's hilarious. I need to save that picture.
love it. There's so many pictures of Jem just being absolutely done with, like, you've got the pickles in the Q&A, you've got you in the Quiet Games, you've got you guys on the
Oh.
bus.
Yeah,
Jem's just done.
Jem was done with us, so done with us. She does not
That's
hide it.
great.
She does
No,
not
I
hide
love it. I
She
think
has-
it's hilarious.
What is it called? Resting disappointment face. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's the word for it. We love Gem.
yeah.
Oh my god.
It was so
That's
funny.
great.
She still loves me, even though she was very disappointed in my abilities. We did it all right though. We came in second place, so.
Well, there we go. So I definitely need to watch that then.
Yes.
Yeah, look, I'll be honest. When I saw you transferring that one marble at a time,
I was trying.
I was starting to put on that face.
Pearl, it was the quiet games, okay?
Impulse. You could see it in her face after like even the first marble, but the second marble, she was very obviously talking to you like with her eyes to tell you to get more marbles, and you continue to get just one marble, and I'm going,
I was in
no.
the zone. I was all happy with how quiet I was being.
Out.
I was focused on the quiet part. It was the quiet games, okay?
One marble, Impulse.
Yeah, one marble at a time, probably not the best strat. As Green and Jamie proved when they just said, forget it. And they made all the sound to get all the marbles.
Yeah.
I was having too much fun. That
seemed great. I'm gutted I missed the second half.
I'm already thinking of stuff we could do next year. Like segments we could do next year.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
the Hot Ones, Quiet Games, all the kind of stuff. Like each thing was a segment or whatever. New stuff, all new stuff.
The thing that I set up?
No.
It's in the channel for it.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah, if you've
Already
got
brainstorming.
ideas and stuff that you want to write down, like definitely put it in there, and then we can discuss it and stuff.
Skiz and I already announced one of them. It's not a segment though. It's a milestone.
Oh.
Yeah, Skiz and I we went to Guitar Center and got ourselves some new drumsticks. So I'm gonna I brought my drum pad back in my office. I'm gonna start working it up.
Oh, that's what you were talking about yesterday, right?
Yeah. We're gonna do a little.
Are you gonna get Ren on the guitar?
This is probably not gonna be like a song. You'll see.
Okay.
It's gonna be different than
it's gonna be
different than anything you've ever seen. Yeah. I mean, maybe you've seen something like this, but it's different than what most people expect. We're not gonna be on drum sets. It's different. You'll see. It's a cool style. It's a cool style. It's very unique.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll put that down. It'll be a nice milestone.
I'm so excited. I've already seen like one of the milestone ideas on the previous one. I was like, that could be. I think the audience would love it. The one at the top. Once you go to the thing.
Okay, I wrote it the
everything.
thing.
But I think
out.
the audience would love it. I think there's already some interesting things that could happen.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
That's nice. And we're already thinking about this stuff. Like that. How ahead of schedule
Everyone's
are we now?
so hyped. We're a full year ahead of schedule, dude. We're gonna be. The problem is, we're gonna be doing this, and then we're gonna be so hyped, and we're gonna have to wait like another 6 months by the time we're all sorted. Oh,
Maybe we should just do it every 6 months. No. We'll keep it on the. They have their event. I know, but I would.
It's like Christmas,
I know. I couldn't sleep that morning. I woke up at 4 a.m. So excited for the day.
4 a.m. the
day we traveled.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the day we traveled to Seattle, I woke up at 4 a.m. Just so excited, like a kid on Christmas.
Oh.
So.
That's great.
And
then you get to see everybody.
And I got to see everybody, and it was so much fun. And such a good thing. I don't even know what. I mean, I know. What did it come out to? How much money? 843,000 or something.
It was like really close to last year.
Really close to what we did last year, which is crazy given everything. And it was so much fun. And yeah, so many kids are gonna get to enjoy these carts now, which is if you haven't been to a hospital yet that has these carts in them, and you get a chance to, do not pass it up. It is. It's like a life-altering experience to see the joy in these kids.
See them in action. And
because of something we helped to do. It brings everything together. So like you see the pictures and stuff, it's great, but like actually being there and meeting the people that are using these carts in the hospitals and how I'm hearing their testimonies changes.
It really hits at home.
It really hits home. Yes.
Yeah.
So I wish everybody that donated could have that experience, because then they'd really feel the impact that they made that weekend and the
physically
make
a difference.
Yes.
At least we had like some of the intro bit for this Gamers Outreach event, like all those pictures that came up of them all being in use. That was really cool.
It's at 8.
And I've seen pictures recently as 845.
Yeah.
We've seen there's carts in Perth now in Australia, I think.
Nice.
That was what Stage updated on us recently. So that's really cool. They're all going around Australia.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, they're all over. They're all over. Next time I'm
They
be ready to
are.
vlog better. I was not good vlogger, but I'm ready now.
I got Skiz getting the test shock.
Oh, you have
Day
that
before.
too? Okay, so there's a couple
that-
videos that happened during Skiz getting test shocked that
Yeah,
need to be published.
Yeah, I think like the one that I had was the one I gave to Grian. I also got the one of Khan doing a full 16. I recorded that, and he
That's-
just full on tanked it.
That's how I knew I could take the 16. Was cause, not
It's
because
'cause Karn.
if Karn can take it, I can take it. Because Karn took it and lived. So once I saw that Karn was still alive afterwards, I was like, okay, it's not going to kill me at least. So I was willing
Glad
to
my
do it.
boyfriend was the
Yeah,
test
he was
subject
guinea
for you.
pig. You know,
Yeah, yep, that's great.
we got to see that though. He volunteered for that because Karn's
He
crazy
did.
sometimes.
No, that I can't deny that he is.
Glutton for punishment. That was nice having somebody test it, make sure we're gonna survive it.
Yeah. People asked if I got shocked too. I did not. I somehow
No?
got away from that. I think the only female that had a shock, which was once, I think it was Gem, right?
I think Gem, yeah, she did get tested on.
Yeah.
Well, I think because she wanted to just feel it, right? I can't remember what level
Yeah,
she
see
got
what it was
shocked
like.
at. Maybe a 6. I'm thinking it was a 6.
6 is quite high.
6 felt. You can feel a 6.
Hmm.
You can feel a 6.
Why does it sound like
was,
hot ones? This just sounds like hot ones. You can be the number
Yeah.
6 is pretty high. Like,
Yeah,
you'll
6,
feel
6,
it, you know.
6.
But 8's pretty bad.
You
You
get
know,
up to
man.
8 though. You get up to 8. That one's gonna
You
hurt.
start
you know.
feeling sick. Yeah.
We'll have
It
to
was
ask her if
10
she remembers.
apparently.
Chat's thinking it was a 7 or an 8 for Gem. We'll have to ask her if she
Oh,
remembers.
according to my chat, it's 10. Everyone's saying
She
10.
took a 10? No.
Skiz got her in stream. It was 10.
Oh my
How-
gosh.
Why is your chat so different to mine? Why is all of my
Oh.
chat like convinced it's a 10?
I'm gonna ask her. Let's see if she remembers.
Okay.
There it is.
Uh,
Oh, they're right here.
Oh,
Hello.
oh, Azuma's here.
Oh,
Azuma!
Zima. Hi.
Hi. I was
Hi.
flying up
Hello.
above, and I saw 2 iron golems, but no, you're not iron golems.
Wait.
We're
Oh,
not iron golems.
did
no.
the building
Wait,
not
you think
render
we're
and they were
iron
in my soup shop over there or something? Where did you see
No,
iron
no,
golems?
because I'm streaming and I'm distracted by other stuff. Like I see 2 things below me, and my brain's like iron golems. Didn't really
Oh.
look for like half a second.
Gotcha.
So now,
Oh, was it you
now
flying around? I think I spotted you before.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense as to why I heard voices. Hi.
That's just
Hi.
us talking about
Are you
getting
both,
shocked.
Oh.
Did
at
you
the
catch
event.
that
Shock
segment
value,
of
you
the,
know.
I-
Gamers Outreach thing where we were
I
getting
did.
shocked?
You guys were amazing, by the way. Like that was
Yeah.
so entertaining, so much fun. I stayed up late. I watched the whole thing. It was really great.
Really?
God. 10
Oh,
hours
that'd have been
both
super
days,
late
dude?
for you.
Pretty much, yeah. I'd stay up into the
Wow.
early hours of the morning, but it was totally
Oh
worth
my
it.
gosh.
I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Wow. Glad you liked it.
Wish you were there with us, but Mr. Faceless.
I'm
Hermit over there.
anonymous. Yeah, I know.
I mean, how long
What
could
if
you
you
keep
wore,
that
like, a mask
scream
the whole
mask
time?
on? Yeah. What
Yeah.
if you?
Do you know what? I don't record guitar videos very often because of that mask. It is
Is it
stuffy.
uncomfortable?
It is awful.
You know,
Yeah,
I've
fair enough.
actually got one of those, and they are pretty. They're not that great
Yeah.
to wear.
They're rough.
I
They
get
got
it.
that weird
Yeah.
plastic smell in them.
Yeah, and then the more you're in it, the more you breathe, the more like ill breath
Yep.
like condensation you get, and it's just gross.
It's not pleasant.
No, you need a proper
What are you
breathing
two
hole for
up
that.
to anyway?
We're just yapping.
Oh, Pearl
Yeah?
returns my horse that had wandered off. I
Oh,
I thought it
still
could free
wandering.
range along the city, but it found its way all the way to Pearl's base somehow. I don't know.
Yep, started
That's a
climbing my
long
cliff.
way to wander.
It went
That
to
is, yeah.
Tango's area and then went across the river again to my base.
Oh my gosh, thing was on a
Like,
mission.
okay,
What
Yeah.
the heck?
I
That's
should
it.
be ending my
Where
stream
did-
at this point, but
I'm actually surprised that you're still streaming.
yeah,
It's late
yeah.
for
I've
you.
gone an hour and 20 minutes over.
Are
I'm
you-
blaming Ollie for that.
Are you having the jet lag still? All messed up your sleep schedule?
It hasn't been too terrible, if I'll be honest.
That's the worst person to ask. Pearl's like, no, it can't mess up my sleep schedule because my sleep
Yeah.
schedule is always messed up.
Yeah,
So
That's the trick.
you're already on the correct time.
Always messed up, dude. When I'm normal, that's when it's messed up.
yeah, this feels normal to me. I don't know what normal feels like
Yeah.
actually.
I wish I did.
Uh,
Yeah, I get normality whenever I go overseas. That's when I'm getting up at like 8 a.m. because I'm like, okay, people are moving around the house, so I'll get up out of bed, or
Yeah.
I don't want to miss a hike, so I'll get up,
It's
There's
like
a normality there.
it's like your body synchronizes with the actual expectation of like
Yeah, it's like
sunlight
well,
and
I think-
routine and stuff.
I feel like my body synchronizes with the environment. Like that's the thing that gets me up and going more so than where the sun is in the sky. I think that's the main
ya.
thing.
So, like, as
if,
soon
if
as you
people are up
heard-
and out and about,
Yeah, as soon as you heard people walking around the house and stuff, that's when you knew it was time to get
Yeah.
up.
well, we
Yeah.
couldn't hear very much like downstairs. But like I was like, okay, I know people want to go for a hike super early in the morning, so I better get up at actually decent time. I say super early, wasn't that early? But
I
get up
know.
at a somewhat decent time.
Listen, Pearl.
Well, actually, to be honest,
Listen.
actually that morning, I got up actually at a good time by myself, and then found out you guys were going for a hike.
What's a good time? Because I was like, where is everyone? Because I wake up naturally at 6 a.m. every day, no matter what.
That's a good time to wake up.
It doesn't matter if I go to sleep at 1 a.m. I'm getting up at 6.
Oh my gosh.
Right? It's just the way my body works, right? So I'm up at 6 a.m. And I'm, I go outside. I go sit by the dock, looking out over the lake for like a good hour. Get a little mindful meditation stuff going on. Just enjoying it. I go inside after about an hour, expecting people to be up, ready for breakfast. No, nothing. Sit there for another
7
hour.
a.m..
Eventually, Jem comes down, and then it's me and Jem, and then eventually Cub comes down, and then it's just us for another hour. And then finally, people start getting up. I'm like, what is happening? Why is everybody sleeping until like 11 a.m.?
It was not 11 a.m. That's an
Oh.
exaggeration.
A little bit.
Yeah, it was like
9:30.
9 a.m. I think was when
9,
everybody was
9:30.
like
It's
moving
like,
around.
come on, guys.
Yeah.
I've been
Which,
up for
honestly,
3
I was
hours.
surprised.
Day's half
I
gone.
think that there was
If
one
I
day
were
when it
there,
was
I
super
would be
quiet.
I'd be an early riser too. When I
You'd be
go on
with me?
holiday, I'm just trying to like maximize my time there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I get
That's
up
right.
early and go to bed late.
I was feeling it by the end,
The
though.
thing-
The sleep, not the lack of sleep catching up. I felt it by the end of the trip.
I've just done so much travel that by that point I was like, I need to crash out. It was just like, okay, I can kind of relax now. There's no like urgent priorities going. I am just going to get like an extra hour or two. I think that was me.
Yeah.
But I also I still wanted to be up. It's just I would usually just end up not really like I would go to sleep early and then I'd wake up in the middle. And then, I don't know. It was just all over the place, which is very normal.
That's just, yeah. Your messed up sleep schedule coming to bite you.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. My main thing I still want to get over is not going to sleep early. I was attempting to not do that on this trip, and I still would go to sleep before everyone. It was, to be fair, everyone was saying I was going really early, and it would be 10 p.m. still. Well, it's a decent time
Yeah,
to go to
no,
sleep.
that's what I should have done. You were going to bed at the normal time. But,
Yeah.
we're hanging out.
And everybody was like, "Where'd you go?" I was like, "I went to bed at a good time." What do you mean, where'd I go?
Azuma, you would have had fun. We had a 3-story house, and there was like this balcony on the 3rd story that you could go up on, and you could throw a ping pong ball all the way down into a solo cup on the 1st story. So it's like really far, really like
like a
20
skill
plus feet
challenge.
away. Yeah. And so we made up game where every day everyone got 5 throws. That's it for the whole day. You get 5 chances.
Oh.
And so every day we would all take turns going up the stairs, throwing the ball, and it took like 3 days before somebody
Wow.
finally got it in.
Who got
You
it?
say somebody.
That somebody was me.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Brilliant.
It was so much
Living
fun
that
though.
out.
That was great. You would have nailed it.
Sounds
Zuma
awesome.
would have got it on day 2. You're a gamer. you would have
Say day
nailed
two.
it.
What if it was going to be day one, man?
Oh man, day 1 game over. That actually
People
might have been a little sad.
people were really close on day one. Like someone like literally grazed the
Oh,
side
false
of the cup.
false hit the top edge of the cup on day 1.
Yeah, it was very
Right?
close.
That was false, right? Yeah.
My chat's already roasting me and saying my aim would never. To be fair, the one time I attempted it, it was pretty bad. Yeah. See, Graham put out a video of me throwing snowballs, and now I can never get over the allegations that I suck at
yeah, I saw that.
So,
I did see your snowball throws.
oh,
They
thank
were
you very much. I appreciate
fantastic.
the support,
Pearl,
Thank
you're really
you.
good at art. Your art that you did for Gamers Outreach was incredible. Larry was fantastic. So what you may not have in throwing snowballs, you have in other places, okay?
Okay. I was gonna say, where's the plot twist? Because I'm like, you started off sarcastic, and then you brought in the art, and it was like,
no, I
okay.
just wanted to make sure,
This is
because some people,
going.
they get down on themselves when, they might be lacking in a certain skill set. So you got to
Okay.
remember that you are way above average in other things and almost every other thing. So you're allowed to have one thing you're not good at, okay? It's actually good to know you're human.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that because now whenever Gemma asks me, what do I suck at? Instead of saying just swimming, because yeah, I suck at swimming, I can now say throwing things and she can't argue against it. She's seen it firsthand. Bam. Sorted.
Now, what you need to do is, we have a whole year now. Spend the whole next year.
Right.
Get yourself a personal trainer, and just
Just a
become
pro.
like
I will surprise
professional,
you, right?
like pitcher. You know what I mean? Baseball, they have pitchers. Become like professional. Get and then just show
I
up and
kinda
just
wanna
start
do
throwing
that.
darts.
You should do that.
I kind of want to. Yeah.
You
I wonder,
should.
why does that why is that? I kind of want to, honestly, I do want to start picking up random like sport sessions. Things like playing tennis or badminton or squash. Any of that. I just want to like go out and play a random like little sport thing one day. I think that could be a lot of fun. And
Throwing
maybe I
would be
wouldn't
like
so bad.
Throwing would be like the simplest thing ever as well. Like, what do you need? A ball and something to aim at?
Mm-hmm.
And off you go.
Pretty much.
Gotta learn the
Yeah.
form.
Do a little bit of that every day.
How to step, where the elbow goes, how the arm swings around, get the form
Yeah.
down, and then just
We
hone
know
in
my
on
form
that.
sucks. So
What is it, 10,000 hours to become great at something?
Oh.
So just put 10,000 hours in.
Okay, 10,000 hours of throwing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, over the course
And
of a year.
your arm would look crazy off.
I don't know if I can do that in a year.
It's just one arm is huge like Popeye, right?
Got your Popeye arm for throwing.
Yeah.
Impy, there's only 8,760 hours in a year. I can't do that.
Oh, shoot.
Wow, you know
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
Just like that? No
No,
calculator?
I'm good at it.
All right, well,
Oh.
yeah. Do nothing but
Sorry to say,
practice
right?
throwing a
Yeah.
ball for the entire year. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, but then you gotta do it for like a year and a half because it's not enough, right?
Yeah. I mean, you
Yeah.
might not be an expert, but you'd be really good. You'd be a lot better.
But that's like
That'd be good
constantly.
enough.
Like you can't sleep, you can't do anything else but throw.
Yeah.
Man, can you imagine the arm muscles after that?
Right.
Sure, I
That's
mean,
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
also just like slowly increase the ball
You
weight
might want
over
to practice
time.
with
Workout.
both arms just to keep them even,
I mean, it's
Yeah. Even it out.
yeah, yeah, I guess so.
Oh, man. Azuma would have been great to have you. I totally understand why you weren't able to make it, but I could see Azuma up on. Do you get in the water at all, Azuma?
Yeah, I did a lot of swimming when I was young. I was
So
in a
you're good
swimming
with
club,
water?
like
Okay.
Scar.
Because we were
Yeah,
on a
I'm
lake
fine
and we
with
had
it.
this paddle board, and people were taking turns on the paddle board. It's a giant paddle board. We could fit 6 people on it, which was nuts. But I could just see Azuma standing nice and tall, all jacked, just paddling
paddleboard.
across the lake. I bet he could have gone all the way across the lake and back in no problem. Wouldn't even been out of breath.
I probably could. I went swimming like a few years ago. I went down to the local swimming pool and like spent an hour there swimming, and it was all right, but it was like really boring just swimming in a pool, just going back and forth doing lanes.
But what about a lake that is super cold?
That's what I'm saying. A lake would be like way more exciting because you'd be surrounded by Mother Nature.
Yeah, how do you feel about
Cold?
cold water?
Like freezing?
It makes me really alert. Like sometimes I wake up and I just don't feel that awake, so I have a cold shower and it's just like boom, come to
Okay,
life.
let me tell you
know?
Let me tell you
Oh
the
my
temperature of
gosh.
this lake. Okay, and then tell
Go
me
on.
how you would
And
feel about this.
Martin loved it. He was in there so much.
It was 5.5 degrees Celsius. 5.5 degrees.
I don't
glad you did
know. I
Celsius.
don't know what like and the normal temperature is at like swimming pool, whatever. But I have a feeling I'd like it.
It was
Because
cold.
it'll force you to move around and stuff. And
Right? I get
you
this
feel, like,
right?
really alert.
It was 42 Fahrenheit, 42 degrees Fahrenheit. I love how people in chat are like, that's not cold. Jump in a 42-degree lake.
Look, a 30
and then
degree
tell me it's
pool,
not
in my
cold.
opinion, feels kind of cold. So I'm just saying.
There's not a single person that jumped in that lake that was like, oh, this is balmy. Like, it's cold. Like, it was hard.
Everybody said it was cold. even
I
the ones that
cold
stayed in
plunged.
there.
I imagine it would be, but like that's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Like you know what you're getting yourself into.
I cold plunge
Hmm.
every night. Not at that temperature. I was like 10 degrees hotter Fahrenheit than that. But that lake still punched me in the gut when I jumped in.
Yeah.
I came to the surface
Okay, maybe
going,
maybe 5 is too low then, because I don't do the cold plunge, but like cold shower is not as intense as a cold plunge, right?
right.
Cold showers
yes.
are horrible though. I can't do
I-
cold showers. Even on a hot day to cool down, like
think
I'll try a
less-
cold shower and be like, no, absolutely not.
Think
Don't
of
do
it as like being refreshing, because like when you get in that temperature, that is like your body saying you cannot stay here, and like you stay here and you die basically, right? That's why it's uncomfortable, but you're actually safe because you can just step out of the shower and get warm again. So like it makes you really awake and really alert, and that's what I like about it, because it is uncomfortable and it does kind of suck a bit, but like also makes you really awake. It's like having a cup of coffee.
I just spray my face with cold water and that wakes me up.
That does the trick too a lot of the
from the
time.
sink.
Yeah, that can do it
Well,
too.
Yeah.
I got a hydrating spray that's like it tends to like keep itself fairly cold, so it's just and it's lovely. It's very
Hydrating
refreshing.
spray?
Yeah, hydration spray.
does that work?
It's a nice.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
you
it's a
drink to
spray.
get hydrated.
No,
But-
it's
but
just
a
like
spray?
it's like hydrates.
She's
the
like,
skin,
I open my
you know?
mouth when I spray my
Oh,
face.
okay.
You do not want to have that in your mouth. I'll tell you that much. It's got like chemicals and stuff in it, but
I got
it's,
you.
yeah,
Chemicals?
it's a little mist. Yeah, it's
Like
it's
moisturizing
it's to
stuff,
hydrate
right?
your face. Yeah,
Sounds like
it,
yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Another point to the lake
little
thing.
fine
It was
mist.
actually cold outside as well. So, like,
yeah, that would really suck.
it's a little easier to get in cold water when it's hot outside than when
It
it's
wasn't
cold.
that cold outside.
No, it was beautiful actually. Yeah.
Everyone's saying moisturizing spray. I think it's literally called a hydrating spray.
Skincare mist. Skincare mist.
Kind,
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
It was specifically for waking you up type situation. I haven't got I have to go into the bathroom.
That's
to
why
go
her
and
sleep
get there,
schedule's
but I
all
don't
messed
gotta
up.
bother right now.
She just takes a hit of this every once in a while and then can't sleep right.
No, that's called a nap. I take a nap and then I'm awake. You get my little nana naps and then I'm good.
I got an answer from Jem. The shock level was 10.
Hey, my chat was
Out of
right.
10?
Took a 10 like a champ. Jem barely flinched. I mean, a little flinch, but 10 a shock of 10. That was the one that's when it finally was like, okay, this is a bit much. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Skiz screamed at like 7. So
He was screaming at all of them, let's be honest.
he screamed at all of them,
Did
even
Tango
the
even
vibration
flinch?
ones. Yeah.
Did Tango even flinch when he had the shot?
No, Tango is a machine.
His
Tango.
harmonica didn't even go
It's
off.
the same with the hot sauce stuff,
Oh,
right?
dude,
like
the
he
hot
just
ones didn't
doesn't
affect him.
budge.
Yeah, didn't affect him at all. Like his eyes didn't even water, which is insane. And then like the shock, it was like it was like it wasn't working. Didn't even move. You see Cub in the background going, "What is happening here? This guy is not human." That was fun. That was fun. How are you with spices, Azuma? Would
Apparently
you?
it went up to level 16.
Yeah, the shock. I got a hit with a 16 at the end there, and that was the
Yikes.
one where I actually involuntarily screamed. Yes. There was no like choking that one back. It just comes out. But if we did if you were there, Azuma, and we're doing the hot ones, would you have jumped in on that? Would you run the gamut on the hot sauces? You think?
I don't think I would, because I have a bad story with this, right? So when I was a teenager and I was throwing a party in the garage, someone brought round a bottle of hot sauce, and like for a laugh we would just like chug it or something, right? And I chugged some of it, and it just ruined the whole night. Like my whole evening was ruined. It was disgusting. It was awful. I think it's like really put me off trying hot stuff. So I like some degree of heat, but I think as soon as it starts getting uncomfortable, I would just back away.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah. Everybody
like I
was
do
all.
the first couple, but that'll be it.
I remember that night, Sunday night, and this is actually why we did it as one of the last things of the entire event. Was just because we knew it could mess some people up post eating, if you will. And so Sunday night came around and everybody's like, "Oh, so hungry. That was a long day. Let's go out and get some food and all this stuff." And I'm sitting there going like, "I don't want to eat anything. I don't feel good."
Yeah.
Like I had some chips to try to like settle my stomach down a little bit, and I was fine the next day. But
That's good.
that stuff that'll mess you up. Yeah, with that much heat, that'll mess you up. Your stomach will be on fire for a little bit.
Yeah. I think I'll
I
be
can't
too
believe some of you
sensitive
had
to it.
multiple 10s in a row. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, we got hit
'Cause
with
last-
a lot of that tough stuff.
Last
Usually
year
you
was
just do the one.
Yeah, you were just building it one by one, and you all were struggling with that one. But every single person this year had the first round of the 10s. I think everybody ended up having a 10 by the end of it, and then you all did 1 to 10, and nobody conked out. That was the most shocking part about it.
Yeah, that's because we all got the bomb, which is arguably worse than the 10. We
Yeah,
all
'cause it
had the
tastes
bomb.
disgusting, right?
Grian snuck that in on us on the last round. So we all had the worst one, and then after that, it didn't really matter what we put in our mouths. Honestly, we could take anything after the bomb.
Do the milkshakes help much?
No, that was a terrible idea.
Really?
Shouldn't.
Wow.
No. Apparently, the way to go is citrus. I remember I chugged an entire milkshake, which it's not something I typically do, obviously, but I chugged the entire milkshake and I was still just breathing fire. Didn't want to talk to anybody, and then I also felt terrible about it. So
they always offer you milk, right? Like,
yeah, no, it needs to be like lime juice or something.
Oh, that would be gross to drink, though. Let's be honest, though. A
citrus makes things
milkshake is
worse.
way more satisfying. Oh.
I don't know. I was thinking citrus is the way to go.
get along with the lime, I think. I like
feel like the
I like
milkshakes
eating lemon, like lemon rind and lime rind.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm part of that club. Membership
The
one.
milkshakes, in my opinion, were like really nice, just like to sip on a little bit. So then you would have a little bit in your mouth. So if you scull the whole thing, you know, you're not suddenly out of a milkshake. You just slowly have it, and it slowly gets rid of it. That's what I found the best last year when I had the 9 and 10.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember last year the milkshake helping. This year it did not help. Maybe I was just on that much.
Probably because you sculled it.
Yeah, that might have been it. I just
Yeah,
remembered
you
like
gotta slow eat it.
I eventually told people like after cameras were off of us and we were moving on to the next thing. I eventually was like, I don't want to talk to anybody for like the next 10 minutes. Like just talking.
Every time you talk, all the air would
as you
just
talk, like
hit.
that air going through your mouth, like made it so much worse. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna go sit in the corner by myself.
You've really like put me off. Like you've totally convinced me. If there was any part of me that was like,
no,
yeah, maybe I'll try this like hot sauce stuff. Nah,
that was
I'm
it for
done.
me.
I don't want to experience
that was it for me. That was my
Zuma.
last one. I say that now. I'm probably gonna change my mind, but that was right now. I'm never doing that again. I'm done.
I had a thing pop in my head, Zuma.
Yeah.
We like, okay, so you might not be able to attend in person, right? But what if there was like a video camera situation where you would only like wear the mask for a short amount of time, like on that segment, and then you could like participate in some kind of thing on your end while it's happening on the other end?
Didn't we
that
kind of
be
have that with the
feasible?
robo thing?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
just do
kinda, yeah.
I
VTuber like
I
Cleo.
just kind of felt, I just kind of felt like I wanted to just be in the audience watching y'all, like, and let you do your thing, because it's like out there. I don't know, it just didn't feel right. Like if y'all hopped on the server and we were hanging out like this, that'd be cool. But I kind of
we
just
didn't
wanted
have
to
a lot
watch.
of server time last time.
That was the one thing that was a lot
yeah.
different than the years past. Was we did not spend a lot of time on the server other than doing the signs. And, you know, it's good and bad. Like, we're there, you know, a lot of us are there in person, so it does feel weird to just log on to the server because that's what we could do from home. But at the same time, then without doing that, we miss a chance to hang out with the people that couldn't make it, like Azuma. And you know, Jevin was sick, but I know he was looking forward to hanging out on the server with us as well. And, you know, that so we need to find a good balance there to where we can all still be together, even those that weren't able to make it in person. Have a chance
I
to
also
contribute.
saw a few comments from people saying they expected to see us do more on the server. I think what you want to do is like brainstorm what's fun that you could do in the game if someone else is in the same room with you, you know?
Yeah.
Like you do a mini game and if you fail you get a pie in the face.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh my god, I have a question. You know that guy got pied, right?
Yes, Zach.
Right. We've all seen that loads of times throughout the years on different TV shows and stuff, right? It always just looks like a can of whipped cream's been put on a paper plate. Is that what it was?
It was shaving cream, like
that
you shave your face with. And I think because I think there was a reason why we couldn't go with whipped cream. Maybe Zach had some sort of intolerance to dairy or something. I don't know what it was, but that was actual shaving cream, which to me makes it 10 times worse because if that went in his mouth, gross.
Or your eye, like that could aggravate it.
Yeah.
My follow-up question was going to be, what does it taste like? But you know.
Yeah, shaving cream.
Shaving cream.
Yeah, not good. Not good. But he took 3 at once. Right? I think he got hit with 3 all at the same time.
And you know, it really stuck to him as well.
It
makes sense now that it was shaving cream.
He was trying to like talk and look at people, but he couldn't see anything because it was just, his eyes were completely covered.
Yeah.
He
just sat there. It was
He
funny.
didn't even try to wipe it off. He just sat there and continued I think he was debating whether or not to wipe it off. It took him a couple you could see him processing how he wanted to go about it all.
I think he
He was
realized
like,
if
"You
he
know what?
tried to
Just
wipe it,
commit."
it might make it worse, right?
Potentially, yeah. He needed like a full towel or something like that.
But yeah, it was shaving cream. When I saw that it was actual shaving cream, I'm like, oh no, that's gonna be horrible.
That's not good for the mouth. Do not get it
Yeah,
in the mouth.
but he did it. What a champ, you know.
Yeah.
It was a good way to wrap it up though. Nice little celebration at the
Yeah.
end. I feel like there's still confetti in that office. Like
Well, we'll probably
we
find
dragged
it for a
confetti
little bit.
everywhere. It was
A lot of mess.
Dude, I'll tell you, it felt horrible. Like you know, because we'll clean up as much as we could, but like I still wanted to help more for like things like you know cleaning up the confetti.
Yeah,
They had the
I get
vacuum
that.
cleaners out already, but you know, just wanted to do more than just kind of stack things up
It-
neatly. Like, can we
it-
throw things out for you? It just felt bad to
It
kinda,
did feel really bad because I mean, you know, obviously we couldn't stay forever. We ended late, and so it was like
Yeah.
8 o'clock at night, and we're walking out the door and looking back and seeing people cleaning up the mess we left, and that felt bad. You know,
Yeah,
we
Yeah.
just put in
totally
a
get that.
very long weekend, and we were spent. You know, ready to go celebrate and rest.
And
finally.
that was just when the bus was leaving. So,
So
it's like, we
yeah,
need to go.
yeah. I mean, I remember waking up in the morning thinking, I bet they're still there cleaning. Like we made that much mess.
Yeah. Apparently they were done pretty quickly. But
good.
it was just like,
Okay.
still wanted to help.
Yeah, they're definitely still finding Nerf
You know
darts to
what?
this day.
Yeah, dude, I found a Nerf gun bullet in my bag. Like it just it found its way in there.
Oh
So
my
I've got
gosh.
one as well, and it was not intentional to bring home, but I have one now. So yeah, they're everywhere.
The room that you guys room with all the computers, is that where the like employees usually do all the, you know, coding of the game? Or was it like
No.
a spare room?
That was
type
like a
thing?
multi-purpose room.
Was it? Because there was
It's
that
not
other
usu-
room that they were actually in on the Friday, and there was actually people
Yeah,
working in there, and that was the testing room, right?
Yeah, it was testing room. Yeah.
So
The
they
one
were-
that
they
we
were
in has
actively
a sign on it that
testing-
said multi-purpose.
What do you think they
so-
were testing? Like the latest snapshot or something?
Well, features
They wouldn't
they're
let us go in
working
there
on.
because it was
Secret
spoilers.
stuff, man.
Like it
Yeah.
was
Ooh.
like you're not allowed to see what we're working on type thing. And there was
Yeah.
people in there
Dang.
actively testing whatever version they were working on. So that would have been cool to
They're
sneak
always
in and
doing
see.
new concepts, so they're probably doing some sneaky things.
Yeah, yeah, they were working. Most of the office was gone though. They basically the Mojang company, they told the employees just stay home, don't come into work from home on Friday or whatever, and the weekend.
Got them a
And so-
day off.
Yeah, yeah. So there was hardly anybody there. It's
Yep,
crazy.
It's very quiet.
It's just like everywhere you go, there was just Minecraft everywhere. Every wall decorated with Minecraft. Every
You
room was
think
named
that was
a
with
biome.
Minecraft everywhere? Oh, you should see Sweden.
Sweden was worse. Not worse, but more.
Worse. Sweden, everything like in the Redmond office, like you could tell like there was corporate like all over the place. It was Minecraft in there, but it
It
was
was
still
still
corporate.
you could still tell it was an office.
Yeah.
Like a
Sweden though
business
just
office,
felt like
yeah.
it felt like it was like a big Minecraft playground, you know? Like you had all the twisty stairs, you had big mobs everywhere, all the coloring, you had concept sketches on the walls of all the mobs, all kinds of things. Like it was just completely decked out with Minecraft everywhere. It did not feel corporate in pretty much any space. It just felt like they were having fun making a game. It was really cool.
Well, we're gonna have to see more next year. We're gonna have to see more decorations. Actually, I mean where Scar was, that room had a lot of cool stuff, and half the room didn't really get shown on stream because the equipment, was on one side of the room facing Scar, his battle station there. Remember there was like the
Yeah, they
giant
didn't see the
bed,
bed.
the pig, and all
Yeah.
that stuff was in there. So there was a ton of stuff in there, but that was the main space that was fully decked out with mobs
Yeah,
and stuff.
That was a very cool room. The cloud lights and everything.
They had a coffee machine, which one of us broke. Remember?
You broke a coffee machine?
No, it wasn't me. I think. No,
I
it
didn't
was
know
like
that
something we
happened.
did wrong. But I think was it Martin? Yeah, Martin. He went to use the coffee machine, and
Oh.
it just started spilling out everywhere, and he felt
Oh
terrible
my
about it.
gosh.
Yeah, poor guy.
Okay, so he made a mess with the coffee machine, and he
Yeah.
also put orange juice all over the place in the same area.
Yeah, he was throwing
am
in
I
orange
understanding that
juice,
right?
and it blew up in the.
Oh man.
Yeah, Martin was tearing that place apart. Yeah, literally, Martin just pushed a button, and it
It
wasn't
just
his
spilled
fault.
everywhere.
Yeah, it just started spilling out the side.
That's the thing. When things break, it's like it was probably going to break before anyway, right?
You just happen to be the one, yeah.
Yeah, definitely be the guy. Press the button.
Jimmy did the. Oh no, guys! It was both Martin and Jimmy with oranges. They both had oranges as
Oh,
the
did they
idea, I
both?
guess. Yeah, they both.
I
did.
was
Jimmy,
sitting
Jimmy
right
was
there when
trying to
that
bounce
thing
oranges off a wall.
When that orange splattered all over Anthony, I was right there watching. I was like, oh my gosh.
I didn't get to see that because I was too busy trying to do my own trick shot. Like what? How?
Anthony was such a champ about it too. Like, it splattered all over him, and you could tell. He's like, come on, but like he was such good spirits about it.
Yeah.
He was a good guy. What a good guy.
Anthony's one of the chillest people I've met.
Yeah, he was awesome. And
You
then he
guys
joined us for
are
that one.
both streaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're streaming. I need to stop streaming though because I'm always going for
like
6
2
hours.
hours past when she usually ends.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
I don't know
like,
how
all
you
right.
do it. I'm allergic to the computer, I think.
I know.
I'm
How long
just
are you going
enjoying
for?
chatting.
How much longer are you going for, Pro? I'm only going for like
Oh.
10 more minutes. I got to stick to my schedule. I got lunch plans.
I want to end pretty much now, so I want to go eat food,
Oh,
so
no.
yeah.
Don't worry. This is usually
It's
the time of
good.
day
You
Tango
can,
pops
you
on.
can keep people entertained for 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
What me?
I'll be
Some
around for
people
10 more
you're right.
minutes. I'll be around for 10 more minutes.
I'm
Pro,
wrapping
Oh,
up
yeah.
as well, Pearl. Yeah.
I
Oh,
see,
we're all
I
wrapping up
see.
at the same time.
Yeah,
everyone's
okay,
basically-
you're,
basically.
Oh,
you're right
it's-
impulse because
Tango's delaying
impulse
today
too.
as well. Okay.
oh,
Send him over.
No,
I'll
I'm
hang
gonna
out with
go
him for a
poke him
few.
and tell him not to delay.
Yeah, tell him hurry up. Where's Skiz?
Okay.
Tell Skiz to get on early
okay.
too.
It was lovely chatting with you both. I'll see you
Yeah,
soon.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna go finish my elevator. Thanks for hanging out. See you guys.
Goodbye.
See you guys. Bye.
Tango's at the gym. Good for him. Tango is looking good too. I know it's weird. We talk about each other in this way, but yeah, hermits were looking fit at the event. Cub, Ren, Tango, everybody doing stuff and things, making sure they're taking care of themselves. Good to see. Really good to see. I think I'll bone meal this. I don't know if the event had something to do with that. That was a quick raid, Azuma. Thanks for the raid. That was quick. Azuma did not mess around. Welcome everybody. Gosh, I feel like I haven't seen you in 30 whole seconds. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know if it was something to do with the fact that we had this event and we're going to be in person, and so we wanted to make sure that we were looking healthy and fit and stuff. But yeah, all the hermits showed up in great shape. It was awesome to see. How's everybody doing? I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stream, but we'll hang out for a little bit. I'll show you what I've been up to. Hopefully I got enough bone meal. There should be enough, I would think. Ouch. I'm working on a little water elevator on this tower. However, I think we're going to do something because it doesn't look quite right. Next year, more hermits. That's yeah. It's like how can we ramp up that event? Oh, next year let's just have more hermits. Impulse, you looked amazing. Have noticed on stream, of course, but it's weird to say something like that unless you brought it up. Yeah, I was getting lots of compliments, and I really did appreciate it. I'm not good at taking compliments, and so I always am the one that feels awkward about it when people say nice things, because I just never feel like I have like a proper response, But it really does help me feel like, okay, cool. It's really nice to know that all the hard work I've been putting in is actually kind of paying off if people are seeing a difference. The main thing for me, like I said before, for the people that were here earlier in the stream, is just I feel better. I feel more energy in everything I do, and I'm really enjoying every moment of my life much more than I was before when I wasn't being as healthy. So that's been the biggest part for me, is just kind of getting that feeling back. Because I was, the pandemic started and stuff, and I wasn't paying too much attention to my health as much as I should have been, and things were going the wrong direction, and it was affecting everything in my life. in different ways. So finally decided to get after it, and then I realized, oh yeah, these are the real benefits of taking care of yourself, you know, in the ways that you should, I guess. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. I just don't know how to properly acknowledge compliments. I'm just weird like that. So okay. Here's the water elevator to get up here. What I wanted to do, though, I got to decide how I want to do this. I kind of want water to spill out without... This might ruin it. I guess we're going to have to be okay with that. I think I want to waterlog these glass panes and see what that does. Because I want this to be a little bit wider from the outside. Let's go sleep, and then I can kind of show you better, and I'll get some more water. Ooh. The switch was smooth. Like not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Just remove the glass. Well, and once I put water on there, I mean, I need something to press the water up against, so I might as well just waterlog the pane. And I think that'll be okay. We'll give it a go. We'll see how that works out. Let's put those back. Don't need the bone meal anymore. What I do need is a bunch of water buckets. I don't know how many I have. I think I better keep the panes on me as well. Can I combine those yet? Maybe just trash those. Nope. Powdered snow. All right, let's just make some buckets. Let's see, I just need 4. There's 2. That's gonna be more than enough. Okay. Love the organization system. What organization system? I'm not very organized this season. I didn't do an automated sorting system, and I regret it. I do think it's actually pretty important to get organized and stay organized straight away in a season. Because once this season gets going and you start to collect a whole bunch of stuff, it becomes exponentially harder to do that. Okay. That's a vibe. Think that I want? I really hope so, because it's going to be tough to go back on this if I'm wrong. I definitely wanted a thick fountain thing coming in for this reason here. Because you see it through there, right? So you should see that one cover that, and now it covers the glass. Yeah. That's about the right. I wanted a little like cylinder of water coming through. That kind of breaks that little window up. Oh, we got to add a whole bunch of junk here and everywhere. I got to get the base of this done as well. It's coming along cool, though. Yeah, I like it. Now, I guess the question is, first, let's block off the bottom here, maybe. Maybe there would do it. See if we can bounce around here. Leo! Bop, 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 bop. I should have done lights or something else. This will work. That'll hold the water in at least. Okay, now the question is, with that going on, like how hard is it to just like come in here? Oh, super easy. So if you want to travel up, it's pretty easy to do so. It is kind of hard once you get to the top. You just have to do a little parkour there. It's no big deal. Okay. And then if I want to jump down, I could always just do this and then just hit the water at the end there. Good, easy up and down. I like it. So we got a little secret water elevator in the middle of this. It's also aesthetic. It's a twofer, as we call it. So I can come up and like turn stuff on. Let's see. Let's see if these are working. Yep. What's up, beans on toast? This one we're going to change to something else. I've got a few suggestions in my comments, but this is the one that's facing Joel. So wait. There. I was like, where's the message he sent me? Oh, yeah, it's way down there. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy down there. And his is way up here. That would be kind of funny if we started like a full-blown conversation. I don't know if I can. I'm not going to build a building every time I want to say something back to him, though. That would be a bit much. Oh, nailed that. Oops. All right, that's done. We did that. I was hoping to get to this wall today. We didn't. We didn't get to it. I just realized I just went that whole stream without taking a single break, and it literally just hit me that I probably haven't been drinking a lot of water. If I made it through the whole stream without taking a bio break, yeah, I'm really behind on my water. I'm behind. You can see here, full face this. You can see my app. I'm supposed to see that blue line is supposed to be where that green dot is, and it's not there. See, I'm like, I've only drank half the water I should have today, so I'm gonna have to catch up now. This whole afternoon, I'm gonna be chugging water. I'm all dehydrated now. I'm actually out of water. It's the Hydrate app because I have this Hydrate Spark bottle. See, Hydrate Spark, and it measures the water that I drink every day, and it's empty now. So I drank the whole. I did at least drink one of those bottles. Yeah, a little Hydrate Spark plug. I don't have a sponsorship or anything with them. It's just I've been using Hydrate Spark bottles for a couple years just to track my water intake. It was actually part of the 75 hard program that I did, where part of the program is to drink 128 ounces of water a day, which is like 4 liters or something like that. For those of you that like measure stuff in liters, it's a lot. It's a lot of water. Arguably too much. Now that I'm not doing the 75 hard, I'm down to like 100 ounces. You're supposed to do half your body weight in ounces is what you're supposed to do. Something like that. So that's what I shoot for, just to stay hydrated. I definitely notice when I'm not hydrated, like my brain fog and stuff comes back. I felt that after the trip. I was dehydrated a little bit after the trip because I wasn't drinking enough water in the house. Oh yeah, this looks cool. Should we do a beacon? What do we think, guys? Should we do it like a beacon in the middle or anything like that, or is that overkill? Should we have a beacon like up, shooting out the top? That'd be kind of cool. You might see the beacon beam through the water. Do you think you'd see it? Maybe tell me to drink a gallon of water a day. Yeah, I mean, you got to make sure you're balancing your electrolytes and stuff. Be careful, because it could be too much for certain people in certain situations. I'm not a doctor, so, take that advice with a grain of salt. Everyone's different. I think a beacon would be cool. An orange one might look good. Where would we put it, though? We'd have to put it under this water. Right, beacon will travel through water, no problem, won't it? Will beacon will travel through soul sand too, right? I'm pretty sure it will. We got some beacons to test on here. Let's grab some soul sand. I'm pretty sure it'll travel through it because it's not a full block. I could be wrong. Let's find out. How many times do I forget how Minecraft works? Every day. And then they keep adding stuff every day. We didn't even get into the 1.21.5 stuff. I wanted a firefly bush. Here we go. I think it'll work. Oh, what? It's not a full block. Oh, man. Well, that stinks. Wait. You can put redstone on top of this, can't you? That's usually the test. If you can put redstone on top of it, then beacon can't travel through it. I'm pretty sure you can, even though it's not a full block. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe the corners. Maybe we'll do 4 beacons. Joel, love that. Didn't they make a change with the beacons too, no? Where they're seen from further away or something? Light Merc, thank you so much for the 100 bits. He says, bro, you looked buff. Work has paid off. Take the flipping compliment. I will. Thank you. Yeah, I've been lifting. I've been noticing. I've been getting a little bit of definition back in my muscles. I used to have them when I was a CrossFitter 10 years ago, and so it is nice to see that they were still there, just buried by extra arm fat and stuff. So as that kind of whittled away, and I started doing some strength training, the muscles are starting to return. I'm starting to see them again, which is cool. So I'll take it. Thank you. I will take my flippin' compliment. Thanks, Lightmerk. I am relent. Thanks for the 100 bits. Oh, by the way, PSA. Yes, PSA to everybody in chat. Make sure you're hydrating, stretching, taking bio breaks, and using this moment to take care of yourselves. Exactly. Yeah, if you've been staring at the stream or something else on your computer nonstop this whole 3 hours we've been streaming. Oh, actually, it was late today. That's right. Then, make sure you take a little eye break, look around the room, all that stuff. Take care of yourselves, guys. It's really easy to not remember to do those things. I think the building's looking good. Why is it? Oh, I think we're just in a state that when we turn that off, it's just permanently on. Okay. I think that's what it is. We flipped the state of these naturally. So here, I'm going to put a fence in here, a gate that comes up. Could do something cool, couldn't I? That's what I wanted. That's the skyline. I think that's looking fantastic. I love the fact that you can see some of Joel's buildings popping through. I think right there, something needs to be, and there will be. Yes, there will be. We'll build a building right here sometime soon. It'll be tall, but not super tall. If we go back to here. Just to fill that gap right there. Just to fill that little bit. So yeah, it doesn't need to be much taller than the medical center at all. In fact, it could be shorter than the medical center, I think. And that would fill out this view right here. And that's what we want. That's the view we want. This is the initial come in, shock and awe moment of entering the city. This is what I envision the world download. People will hopefully come in during that. And then they'll enter this way and see this properly. Need to do some more bits and bobs over here too. Let's check out the state of Metro Mayhem, because that is actually what I'm going to be doing a big focus on. Next, we're going to finish it up. It's time. It's time to finish up Metro Mayhem, get this thing open. So let's just do a quick walkthrough of Metro Mayhem. And then unfortunately, I will have to let you guys go with no streamer to raid. At least no Hermit to raid, since Tango's late. Maybe Cleo's streaming? Any other Hermit streaming? But yeah, a lot of these bits and bobs are looking pretty good. I think I'm happy with this section. I think it turned out pretty good. We'll come through the train. And I love that I used a loom there. Super frustrating when you miss. Oh, Cleo's life. Perfect. Okay. We can raid Cleo then. Yeah, I'm happy with this section. I don't think I'm going to do any more in here other than maybe some... the firefly bush. I wanted to maybe add some particles and stuff. I think that could be cool I'm hoping that could be cool in adding little, almost like sparks. A broken light bulb or something is kind of sparking. I'm hoping the firefly bush will add that kind of ambiance. As far as this part goes, this part's fine. I do want to add a lot more to this water section. I just think it looks really unfinished. So I want to clean this up a little bit and add some cool stuff in here. But this part I'm fairly happy with. So we're almost done with this. Let's go all the way through. Oh man, I can't do this with my boots on. It's really hard with the boots on. Somehow it's harder. You go faster, but it makes it so much harder. Okay. Yeah, all that needs a little bit of love. Oops, I think I went out of swim mode. It needs just cleaned up a little. Oh, I can't do this with boots on. Take them off. Okay, swim mode maybe? Yes. This part, I don't know. It's really big and open. I don't know if I'll do much. I'm not sure I'm going to keep that trident guy. And then we start to get to what really needs some attention. We started to do it here, and I love that. I need more of it. I need more of this kind of stuff, more of the little slime stuff. We need to refill the wind charges, because I'm sure those are gone. Yeah, that should have set it off. So yeah, more details in here. Not anything that's going to take too long. I think we can knock that out pretty quick on streams in the next couple weeks. Here, I'm not going to worry about turning that on. Love this. Happy with this room. Happy with this room. I think I'm happy with this tunnel. I'm going to switch the lights to go the other direction. Obviously needs wind charges refilled. I think if I switch the lights to go the other direction, it's going to be a nice, cool visual perspective thing to where it looks like you're running faster than you really are. This is so much easier when there's no wind charges. Oh man, I was about to say I'm ready for MCC, and then I messed that up. And then this is where we've got a little bit of work to do. Hopefully Cleo will be happy enough to do that Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady bit that I want in this area. I think we're gonna make a window here to the dropper game. So that'll be cool to pop in a little window that you can kind of see some of the dropper game stuff while you run through here. A couple more obstacles down here, nothing big. I mean, we're getting really close. We're getting really close here. Let me see if I can do this. Woo! It's fun. You guys are gonna love this. You're gonna love this. I keep thinking about the world download and how much you guys are gonna love this. I did turn off the audio on there. Don't hate me. I came through here so many times I had to turn the audio off. Love this bit that has been done. Oh, Cleo's back now from exile, which means Cleo will probably be finishing up this bit. I'm still not going to show too much of what she's up to. We've got our boombox. I think I turned off the TNT. I took it out. Yep. So all good here. Oops. Okay, I'm not ready for MCC. Hopefully I'll be in... No, I won't be in the next MCC. I wasn't able to make that one, but hopefully I'll be in the one after. Well, the one after... I don't know. After that. No! Oh, that jump is hard. That jump is hard. Is there another way in? No, this is it. You got to make this jump. I'm pretty sure this is the jump. Where's it from here? I thought it was here. Ooh. Is it a double jump? I thought that jump was easier from the angle. That jump is going to get people, especially when there's TNT going off. Holy smokes. There we go. Yeah, that's tough. I got a little bit of work to do in here, I remembered now. I got to, once False gets moving on this next plot. Actually, how do you get to the next plot? Hold on. We haven't even done any of it. Here, let's do this. Bop that. And for now. Okay. Yeah. So enter season 4. And I told False that I could move this, right? So I can make it so you come down to this level or wherever and come in over here. If she wants to kind of route people down and through, we could do that. Or we could come out here and then snake it. So force them this way and then force them this way. False is still working out what she's doing, I think, for season 4 Mesa-fied part of Metro Mayhem. And then we still have this ahead of us. Season 5, Season 6, Season 7. Those are the big ones. Those are the big ones that need tackled. And I'm going to give one last shout to the Hermits to see if anybody wants to do it. His name is Mambo Jumper.
His name is Mambo Jumper. His name is Mambo Jumper. His name is Mambo Jumper. His name is Mambo Jumper.
We snuck through that really fast because we have Swift Sneak. There we go. That part's done. Thank you, Doc and Ren. Did an amazing job season 8. And then bang. I think Pearl's getting excited about season 9. So really just 3 seasons still up in the air to get done. And then we'll be ready to get to the finish line here. And this thing will be ready to be open. There's a little bit of redstone and stuff I need to add. I'm not too worried about. Got a little bit at the end there. And then we're good. And then we're ready to open the game. It's going to be fun. It's like minor stuff now. Little stuff. I'm excited, guys. I mean, this has been pretty much Metro Mayhem and ended up, and it wasn't obviously supposed to go this way. Metro Mayhem was one game of many that I was building, but it ended up being a monster of a game. So I'm excited to finally get this wrapped up. Little stuff take 3 minutes to finish. I hope not. I banged out the season 3 build in a week. So if I do need to do 5, 6, and 7 on my own, I could just do them in back-to-back-to-back weeks and be done in 3 weeks with those. And then the details, I'd say give me another 2 weeks. So we're just over a month if we just focus up on that. Then again, there's also some other things I want to play with too. So I'll sprinkle in a few other little things that I came up with during my time away. I came up with some ideas, stuff I want to do. We'll sprinkle those in just to kind of break up the monotony of constantly working on Metro Mayhem. But I think we're getting really close now, and I'm excited about that. So, and the city's coming along. I'm sure once B-Dubs is done with the hub, he's going to be back here building a couple more buildings. So, ooh-wee, I'm excited. Firefly bushes, yes. I can't wait to see how those look in the city. I think they're going to emit some really cool particles and stuff for us. But all right, guys, I'm going to wrap things up. We've been, it's time. I got to go eat lunch. I'm sure my wife is waiting for me. So I will, I'll get you guys over to Cleo, I suppose. Thanks for hanging out. Been an amazing stream. And thank you, Evil Notion, if you're still here. I did see your DNR, your Can You Dig It. Thank you so much for that. Got a Can You Dig It from Evil Notion with a DNR. That, I'm sorry, buddy. It's been years since I've had to deal with what you're dealing with right now, but I still feel for you. I do. So thank you, Evil. Appreciate you. All right, guys. I won't see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, Skiz and I, it's our Thursday where we typically do podcast recordings. Him and I are going to spend some time tomorrow. Remember the podcast? Well, I think it's time that we start getting geared up for season 2. Yeah. So I won't be around tomorrow. I'll be hanging out with Skiz, and we'll be in the lab. We'll be in the lab. We'll say that. We'll be in the lab, getting ready to figure out how to kick off season 2 with a vengeance. A vengeance? A bang. Kick off with a bang. I'm excited. I'm excited to get back to working on the podcast, to be honest. We got exactly what we needed. Some time off. Got some great ideas. Got some great episodes planned already. You guys are going to love. So maybe work on that tomorrow. Friday. I'll see you Friday for sure. Phasmo is the plan. Not sure about Friday morning stream. We'll see. But definitely Friday afternoon stream Phasmo. Friday Phasmo's back. So let's get you guys over to Cleo. Get you loaded up now. And let her know I sent you and all that jazz. Give her some love. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye.
Okay.